going to be a corner break combo. I don't like to see this, CD.
No, but Rhymez holding the burst for the absolute correct moment, right? Respected the red Roman cancel earlier, waited for the close slash. Now, Temkin offense comes through. 6K pressure, watching the ankles, and I like the SauceQue not too afraid of the throw yet. There it is, though, the fake out with the PRC pass.
You can't be putting that on TV.
And today I bring to y'all, we got my doctor and Biscuit. How are y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling fantastic. Biscuit, how you doing, my friend?
I'm feeling good. You know, I haven't had the chance to cast Strive in a long time, but today it's not that day. I'm very excited.
You know what? I'm just excited to be able to focus on the commentary for today. I'm usually the one who's doing Riot's job, running everything behind the scenes, trying to throw my voice behind the mix of things. But tonight, I get to focus on the gameplay. Let Riot do the job that everybody should be thankful for. Thank your TOs. All I'm going to tell each and every one of you right now is thank ya TOs. We have a killer bracket tonight going down here at tonight's Tension Temple this evening. 35 entrants. I think we might have had 1 or 2 DQs so far, but not a high number of DQs. Some awesome names out there. It looks like we are going to be having Lazy Dev as one of our players. And it looks like we're getting into it right now. Lazy Dev and Ease, a Giovanna versus a Kai Kisuke matchup to start us off tonight.
This is the thinking man's neutral game, you know? Like, if you're going Giovanna into Kai, it's really hard, I think, for the Giovanna player. You're dealing against the rage, you're dealing against like the projectiles the whole time, but you have the speed to deal with it, right? So Lazy Dev, you gotta go through all of these projectiles, go through like this little maze that the Kai player is putting up, and it looks like we're already in. What a cross up, but you're now at the corner, and oh my god, it's looking real bad. What a read of the throw.
All right, he's getting to start off with some of the offense right here. The Footer arc and the quick overhead is going to get Lazy Dev to burst. So far, looking like it's warranted.
Yeah,
the gold burst reversal.
Oh my god, already? We're just at the beginning.
Forget 6P'ing the spiral arrow from Giovanna. Let's gold burst it instead. Now we got positive bonus. Half of that burst gauge is already back for Ease. We got positive bonus. Double down. He's actually going to get an entire burst gauge after that gold burst.
Oh, but Lazy Dev is in. Look at that fast RC. That's a mix up. That's a corner.
That's a drop.
Right there. Yeah, that's a drop you don't want to see. And then one hit away, the chip is more than enough. And oh my god, that was way closer than I expected.
Close round, but look at that. Ease already spent an entire burst, got it back with a double layered positive bonus. That's kind of insane. But we have to see how the Kai Kisuke offense goes. I like Lazy Dev trying to poke out 6P, but the spacing was just off.
Yeah, the spacing was not what you want to see. What an EP right there, interrupting the pressure. You're now on the side. You don't get the combo, but you get that status. And oh my god, that's a corner hit combo. And that is the corner switch. That is going to be positive bonus for the Giovanna player. And we're going in. This is going to be like 2 tension gauges, CD.
Okay, but Ease is already representing a lot of DPs against this pressure. A second goal burst! Okay, we approach and we block Ease. I feel like that's the takeaway from it. It's we're coming through. Full combo, baits the burst of the close slash, but we keep our patience. Lazy Dev looking alive. Full tension gauge.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a combo. That's a combo. You have a super. Oh, not the drop. Not here. And you landed into the projectile. God, no. Not what you want to see. And we're going to like, it's such a stacked tournament when it comes to Strive, right? And then you have I mean, Street Fighter 6 was like the main piece of the show, but Strive was so good too.
Strive is still a very popular game. We also have Ease showing up for some of those TNS nights as well. Also averaging about 129th place with a couple of 65th place finishes. So these two kind of on equal footings so far, it seems. I'm going to assume, though, that Lazy Dev is from Florida based on the Florida tournaments I am seeing. But in the meanwhile, we got a short little combo right here. There it is, the empowered move from Giovanna. This is part of the new toolkit she has. Empowering her special moves to get new properties, restoring some lost properties in a couple cases. YRC,
nice yellow
pressure.
Nice yellow RC. They get them out of the corner, and that's a good anti-air combo if I've ever seen one. This could beat the round. I'm not sure. Giovanna doesn't have enough damage. Reversal, it gets canceled immediately, and one hit away from both of the players. What a beautiful 6B! Oh my god, clean Kai gameplay.
From Lazy Dev, saw the stun dipper, wanted to go through, not the dipper, but the stun edge. But unfortunately, it's just way too late. It was more about just evading the fireball and getting that kill. And sometimes when you hyper-fixate on closing up that round, that's when you can throw it away. We got the shimmies. We look at like streets.
Yeah, this is some Street Fighter 6 gameplay right here. Oh no, guess for a game. This is not gonna be a grab. Oh, we just switch the corner. This is your chance. Come on, Lisa. That's
DP. We're gonna burst as well just to deny an OTG 6B.
Nice.
How they get the offense going, and now look at this, right? All the DPs that
no.
Ease has sent out. It's in Lazy Dev's head. They tried to scout that first time, and up Ease, I hope I'm saying your name right, is up 2-0 right now in our winners round 1 game. Massive IBH counter hit.
Already. Oh my god, that was no way. Run up gold first without any kind of fear, and that is a knockdown. It looks like East just has their number down. Lazy, they're missing a little bit of the DP right there. There's gonna be faultless defense out of the corner, and this is the switch in momentum that you want to see. Back to the corner, baby.
All right, and there we go, right? We're already baiting some of the reversals, right? We dealt with the gold burst, but now the DPs are coming through. A little bit of spaghetti right here, but now the tick throws are coming through, right? We go for it. It's safe to do with the PRC on our side.
Yeah, they got the cancel. They don't get any sort of footage from that. And look at that. Ease is just playing the honest neutral that you love to see from the Kai players. That's a
I need to see Lazy Dev incorporate some other maneuver. We saw the deflect shield to make some space, but unfortunately did not have an answer for the continued offense from Ease. Loses that round. I think Lazy Dev needs to get some of their own fancy defense going, right? We've been seeing Ease alternate between block and throw, and now a reversal throw. I say block and throw. I meant block and DP. There was throw. I called this like seen in the future.
Right, it's Kai players. You gotta be expecting to throw every single time. That is a patient occasion. They're gonna be investing right back into the corner, and Lazy Dev just cannot get out of here. They have to use some of the defensive stuff. They have to pull this defense unlocked, but that is going to be the game. Oh my god, just running through them.
Yeah, undoing.
Working away at the bracket, you know. I just feel we're saying the work that these TLs are putting up, you gotta thank them. They make everything possible, and the aneurysms that they get. Oh my god, man!
We are gonna get a second Kai on stream. We'll see if SauceQue here is as aggro with the reversals and the
level. Look at the level.
Huge level, right? But let's see how much that matters. Right, we got Busta Rhymes here rocking with the Potemkin. Both these players have played in a few. SauceQue, a couple of small events, like Dojo Taikai, out there averaging like 9th, 7th place. 9 Moons Weekly, 33rd. We'll talk about Busta Rhymes here in a little bit as we're kind of poking between. Oh, we got the blue ore right there.
Nice interrupt. That's a good jab. That lets you put in some pressure of your own. That's a good impact. There's the second guaranteed right there. And oh my god, the 6K into flick. It's a little bit of a risky move, but it looks like it's getting interrupted. And this is going to be a corner break combo. I don't like to see this, CD.
No, but Rhymes holding the burst for the absolute correct moment, right? Respected the Red Roman cancel earlier, waited for the close slash. Now, Temkin offense comes through. 6K pressure, watching the ankles, and I like the SauceQue not too afraid of the throw yet. There it is, though, the fake out with the PRC pass.
You can't be putting that on TV. We're gonna get banned. That is filthy. Oh my god, Busta Rhymes showing that Potemkin beautiful neutral, but oh my god, SauceQue's a real key Kai player going in. You're there with the stagger pressure, more and more stagger pressure, just smashing the same button. What a grab, and oh my god, Busta Rhymes is in a corner and they cannot get out.
Although they find their way out with the reverse back Megafist, just the absolute patience, not falling for any of the throw. Shimmies out right, like SauceQue using those Fooder arcs to fake out the throws, and now we're seeing SauceQue already one blockbuster hit, and they're terrified of it now. Oh, Dragon Stall.
Oh, we're going in. Dragon Stall into lose. Will we see the combo today? And that's a punish. This could be a wake up to beat. No fear. Oh, again.
I love the heavy DP reversal. It's still a good anti-air option. Oh, and what
combo! Oh my god, that is so hype. Look at that. They get the counter hit. This could be the game, but they miss. That's a mid. That's a whip grab of Busta Rhymes versus SauceQue going the distance. CD, I never expected to see the Dragon install. And it's the second round.
And the combo dropped. It was not Dragon install into lose. It was Dragon install into victory. We saw Busta Rhymes finally fall for the throw fakeouts right at the very end. They're like, you have to be throwing me, right? And SauceQue says, no, this is the no mix. Hold my rock.
Oh, and they blocked the burst. No more burst for the rest of this round. That is like a really impact. You don't want to eat that. That is a flick. Good punish right there here. Unlike the miss spacing, but now we're back into the corner. Oh my god, Dragon install again.
Okay. The burst does go through for Rhymes. We have Dragon install another time, so SauceQue.
Oh, nice.
He needs his curse mark transformation, right? Like, that's what this is. You know, he's just accessing the Orochimaru powers. Hands outside of there. That's why he's flying at him, right?
You gotta get that Rinnegan.
We got the Rinnegan, right?
Oh my god, that's Watch out for the ground. Oh, the most basic Potemkin mix-up, and Busta Rhymes takes it away. You cannot be getting...
Make some adjustments. The throw text went away, and the fuzzy jump started to come out.
You love to see it. Right, yeah, this is going to be Sin, the new and improved Sin, you know, kind of a non-character before the patches, but now with this like frame data, the new moves, everything, the new offensive system, it also benefits Kai a lot, and we're gonna see the mix-up. You cannot be jumping that because this is going to be a corner break unless Busta just getting out of the corner. That's a slide head, and this could be anything. What a combo we're seeing here.
The blue Roman cancel to get the extension. Again, it's the threat of that throw, right? We see a reversal. I think SauceQue meant to get Elcon.
Don't worry about that. That's going to be an extra.
The throw.
We're rushing in, getting a throw.
Sin Kisuke gaming right here. Not going to break the wall with Wild Assault. Kind of win into the special move, right? Although we got the shield. SauceQue going to retreat.
You have to be careful. Look at that. Building some of that pressure coming in, and they get out of the corner so quickly. What happened there? I blinked and I missed it, but looks like it's going to be one hit away from one of these players. Counter, that's a grab. And oh my, I never expected to see Sin, but these new buffs, CD, what do you think they're going to do? I think in this matchup, like Sin Kiss is just too fast.
He is faster now, and of course his buttons are more important, his offense feels a little more real, right? But there's also just the question of like, wait, who is Sin? It's like basically when they buff this character, they added him to the game, and so there's players who have not gone up against what Sin's toolkit is. And so they might just be behind in the matchup as well, so as time goes on, we'll get a better sense of the character strength. But people definitely say, yo, he's a real character right now. He is playable. The plus frames, we're seeing a little bit of that new mechanic.
Yeah, you love to see it because it gives Potemkin like that range that he needs, right? Putting in that pressure because he's, oh my god, that's filthy! And that is going to be the round.
No DP, no DP. That's the scary thing about Guilty Gear Strive, right? Is that when you are playing against a strike throw character, all of a sudden, if they go for throw, your DP option is ruled out. So you have to be respecting that throw at all times.
And look at that, they're just using these sudden burst options with like the hold input, right? It gives you that one hit of armor, but that's a DP and you cannot be armoring through that. The corner is all on the side of SauceQue, but this is looking bad. Gorilla Impact, and now it's a guess for game.
But it was, and then Rhymez autopiloted the pressure, went for the Wild Assault, but SauceQue got hit. Also was able to combo. Beautiful. Knuckle gets her game. Run up throw!
Oh my god! Out of nowhere, this could be that's gonna be an easy get out with that HPV. And this is second round. Oh my god, Busta Rhymez showing us how to
third place finishes at C Strive rematch, both at number 30 and 31. So a player who has gone deep into a few brackets, even won the Sweat Lodge Shuffle number 5 and has placed 33rd at the 69th TNS Guilty Gear Strive bracket. So no slouch in their own behalf.
Right, I'm playing Potemkin, which right away, it's one of those characters that you have to be dedicated to. And this is
you pick DP, I pick throw, I win! Do it a second time! Can I get a third help?
Will we see it?
So Wild Assault. We're gonna hero burst for this game here. YRC back, and a charge, the tap dust, that quick little hit of that overhead. It's gonna seal out the round right there, and now SauceQue down to potentially their winner's side point. No burst in their corner. We're gonna eat some food. He's a growing boy after all. He's like, what, 5 years old?
Quick ease, and look at the mix-up that they can hit on you right here. There's going to be a super big damage, and now you have to guess on the wake-up. But Busta, they could turn around with one single grab CD, so this could go anywhere.
Right, but SauceQue is out of that stamina, right? So the offensive options of Sin are going to be slowed down as they're buying time for it to regenerate. We're up to 2 options. The Red Roman cancel. There is our burst out. Oh, okay.
Oh, close.
But that's a counter. Nice backdash, but we committed one too many times, right? It's like, why are you going for the double backdash? What option are you covering? Either you're getting hit by a button or you dodge the throw. You should be doing the one option. Look for your punish opportunity. Does work out for SauceQue. Trying to get a game on the board. Elcon.
Oh, Elcon. The first options of what a combo, CD. They look like they're of the offensive. Oh, positive bonus. And now we're pushing them against the wall. But let's get Busta Rhymez just holding on here up to this corner, not letting go.
All right, we got positive bonus, full meter here for SauceQue. And they're not routing into Wild Assault early enough, right? Like we're seeing that Busta Rhymez is getting that option back. You have to remember, if you can go into Wild Assault, Sin has the red version. And he's going to be able to cancel it, hit a full combo. What do you mean that tree?
Nice counter. Oh my god, I didn't expect that to happen, but that's double overhead they're blocking. And this could be the guess for game. You're blocking high, you're blocking low, and Busta Rhymez, they have this quick RC, but I don't think they can win this one. It's so close.
Haven't quite gotten the hits right there, but there it is. We finally get a game for Rose. Everything that comes with those playing into good RPS here against the strike throw. We're getting started off strong. A plus frame.
Oh,
we
no,
don't
but
check
the
your pressure.
stamina's gone. That's a good grab. Let's see if they can start regenerating some of that, but the options are gone. Immediately on the offense, and oh, nice backdash. But now Happy Chaos has no defensive options. How are you gonna deal with these minions?
Right, there's the YRC coming out, right? Whiffing the tap dust. Excellent use of the defense. Okay, you know what? As the #1 Sage, oh, you're a SageAm fan?
You're a SageAm fan now?
You're a SageAm fan? That's all I hear on SageAm's stream, or the notifications on his YouTube when that pulls up. I can't stand that kid, SageAm. Shout out to SageAm. I'm just quoting to you now.
Let's see if we
if you are...
Let's see if we get a Willard kill clip right here, you know?
Yeah, right, Willard kill. Gating Luke's burst in that first round, that was good enough for Mr. SageAm fan here. Able to secure that resource, it's gonna be massive here. But the wall for the throw, that was nasty. Why are you like this?
Nasty mix-up, but you're not getting out of that one. 1 HP away on the side of LukeSFL, and I don't think you can make it out. Maybe.
No, but we can
This is a bad situation.
And now
Yeah,
the
this
wall
is
slump. No, okay, I like this actually. Luke goes for the wall break, gets the hard knockdown. I'm gonna force the zoning game plan right now. You gotta close the gap here, girl.
Oh, the zoning is back on the menu. The clone is set up, and now that you have no HP, you don't have to worry about the HP cost on that clone, right? So, oh, that's a full screen burst, the reversal curse, and this could go anywhere, but that is such a good minion.
That was so clean. Absolutely clean. It was not quite checkmate here for TurtleandBeyond. We get punched in the face. Happy Chaos says, listen, all right, if I'm not going to shoot you to death, I'm going to hit you.
I think Happy Chaos is not a SageAm fan. That's a wild assault. That's another hard knockdown, and now we're on the offense. How are you gonna deal with these 20 mix-ups per minute? I don't know, and that's why I'm the commentator and I'm not the player. That's a grab. This could be so much damage. That's a super, and this could be the game. Oh,
through the wall, and 7 letters under Luke's, taking this to full screen. The evolution of the gameplay demonstrated by Luke. TurtleandBeyond, anything going. Early burst. We got minions.
Yeah, the minions are on the table, and that's minion number 2 dying right there. And none of these players have burst. And this is just the beginning of the whole game, showing you like you have to use it early because even though they don't do that much damage, for example, instead of Jocko, they're not Potemkin. They can still mix you up for the red. The earlier you use it, the more you can use it throughout the whole game. Jocko back down on the floor, and Luke is just in.
There's the cross up as well coming through for Luke. I like it. PRC, 2D, and we're chasing backdash as well. Gonna be huge hit. Set up for the mix. Empty low is gonna connect. The clap from the minion. Able to get a round on the board for Turtle. But are they gonna be able to get the second one? That's the next question, right?
Right, and that was good recognition on the side of a favorite SageAm fan.
Oh
like
my God.
They know that they need to mix up. Oh no, that is so bad.
Bruh, man, I do not want to see just how great
soft
Rayon's hair is going to be because that was all conditioning. That was all conditioning. They're going to be standing up on the edge of their seat for the rest
They're
of this
angry that they lost the first map, you know? Like, the 10 seconds down, 19 seconds down, it looks like SageAm fan is a little bit of a pickle right here. That's going to be a minion, and you have no burst to get away from this situation. Back to middle screen, and this is where Luke could turn things around.
YRC again, and Luke fairly consistently using that option. I want to see if our #1 SageAm fan is going to say, all right, he's using that. The next time they get 50 bar, I'm going to call him out, chat, and watch this.
Right. Oh my, that's a clone as well, and now it's Jacko just cannot get inside this whole area that Happy Chaos is controlling. Yeah, that's a slash in. 1 win away.
Dash blocking, not able to be tight enough for TurtleandBeyond, so it's going to be a round loss for them. Trying to close the gap right there, using Paul's defense to FD break, just guaranteeing that they will in fact block. They get tagged with Curse again.
Oh, the minion hits them a little bit, it tags them, but it doesn't quite give them the space that they need, and you're still getting zoned out, even though you're breaking with FD, it's just Happy Chaos is in there.
There's the cross-up now coming through. Even the offense rolling through, but there's no concentration anymore. We're able to go through the minion, force out the burst gauge. The concentration's back, we get the next hit.
Oh, and they're concentrated now. That's a wall. That is a positive bonus and 1 hit away. You're at the middle of the screen, and how are you going to get in? I do not know.
Just let him get in, and there it is. The tap dust again. We're just not able to react. react to that.
So while your brain is adapted to zoning, now you're adapted to the rush, into the knockdown, into the super. Like everything happens when you're playing against a high-level Happy Chaos player. It looks like we're in already. Luke, another dose, but never not the second one.
If at first you don't succeed, just do it again. There it is, the fuzzy overhead. And now we go for the wall slip actually. And I like this from Luke because our number one Sage event hasn't spent the burst, and so it's like, well, I'm not giving you more burst by wall slumping you.
Right.
No shields coming out either. There it is, the tap dust.
Not another tap dust. That's such a Happy Chaos thing, and it looks like good recognition on the side of SageM fan. You know, they can burst. They could have bursted, but they keep it for this possible last round. This is going to be very important moving on. That is a cross-up that you're not blocking, and the reversal is out. The minions don't work either.
No, not when Luke is so ready to just deal with them. That two-piece sniping the minion toss from Jackal was just some of the cleanest play that we've seen so far tonight. He doesn't need guns when he's got hands. Concentration refill.
A whole lot of hands what he has, and that's so much concentration, and we're going back in on the offense, generating even more and more resources, but no concentration. This is when you go in. SageM fan gotta show how good they are at going in, but it's not gonna happen.
The burst is there to just deny the offense, but there we go. We find a throw on the roll through. We get a cross up, full pickup as well.
They have no defense.
TurtleandBeyond needs to make this count. We get the offense rolling through. Again, not really going for throw just yet. Just like, hey, I'm getting you impatient. I'm getting you
impatient. They have to shoot on the table.
Turn. Nah, does it feel, Luke?
Finally, they were not able to do a whole bunch, but the second the Happy Chaos is not concentration, you have to capitalize in on it. They use their super, they use everything on the table, but now we're back in with these tap dust, and it's just so oppressive.
Right, we don't even finish the combo to get the wall slump. Keeping the pressure there. There's the throw now. Luke, one more hit
away.
Hit the minions. Okay, but here we go. TurtleandBeyond.
There's no
pulling out the SageM subscribers. Oh no!
Oh no, that's the games.
What a down.
Holy, it's just the Happy Chaos special, man. You have to be ready for the matchup. The second that he gets a hit in, you're going to pay the price for, I don't know, not blocking and not playing Happy Chaos. It's just a character that punishes every mistake that you make at such a level that no other character really does.
Hope you all are enjoying tonight's Tension Temple. It's been some awesome Give It Your Stride gameplay happening this Saturday night. And tell your friends, for myself, being able to work a job where I'm done in the mornings, have my nights to come over here, play this awesome fighting game stuff, it is fantastic. And for the first time tonight, chat, I can give you all some really cool news that these two players have in fact played each other before.
Oh, really? How did they go last time?
So they both played at Backpacks Brawl 54 and 9 Moons Weekly number 61. Both times, yoyomaster playing the Bridget 1-3-0.
Oh, it's this matchup again.
Right? Deja vu. I think I've been to this place before.
Right, and it's not a good place to be in if you're red, but it looks like they're setting up the precedent. Can they win this time? You know, 2 sets, it doesn't mean anything, hopefully, but this counter might just set things in motion for the Bridget pressure.
Right, here we go. RedIAmNot trying to get their offense started. They spend all of their burst gauge on Wild Assault to chip down yoyomaster to deny their own burst. A PRC is able to come out and get a back throw. But nice YRC just waiting for Lewis to commit to that, and there it is. Teddy Bear.
Not quite ready for that. So many strikes that at some point you cannot look up for the Teddy Bear as easily. Such a good command gun, just like a good tool in an already overloaded like attacking arsenal. That's a wall break, 1 hit away, and this is the distance that yoyomaster wants to keep you at.
RedIAmNot really demonstrating their affinity for going for these white Wild Assaults. Even a round start too. Going for the 9-frame invulnerable option. But there we go. Okay, you're able to take yoyomaster's burst, but we get caught by the super. Just dump the bicycle on him, run him over. Don't even leave your license plate or anything like that.
Hey, no license plate needed when the other guy is just on the floor crying because they got sound the whole game, and now they are dead and down 1 round. Red is just, they have some good moments, right? Getting it with those behemoth type moves, but at some point, Yoyo, the second that they are not close to Good Lewis is just a nightmare. Look at that, they are in, not letting go, and this wall is slowly cracking, just menacing.
Running offense, tap dust into RC. Full option of meter room. Spend all of it on both the mix-up and the cash out. Acquiring positive bonus to Bridget is going to get over 50% of her burst gauge back. Potential gauge soon to follow as well. Red has an opportunity to burst out.
Some huge damage. Yeah, look at that. That's a red RC. That is so much. That's high. That's a low. And now you got 7 letters. I'm starting to see.
White Bob survived. They did it on purpose. Amazing, spectacular. We are here for something.
Right. I love the birthday train. You know, it may not be you know your other songs that you're used to, but it's a nice change of pace. And you know what? It's not changing the pace. Yoyomaster, they are in. That's a grab. That's another knockdown that you're eating, and the wall is broken already.
Red instance the track. It's giving Bridget a buff. Cause she's on this train right now, and she's taking you to a birthday party. Oh my lord! Oh, what a read on that first.
Oh, the damage.
It wasn't the punish, but the mental damage. The mental damage has to be there. Like, damn, the red
birthday train. You love to see it. Look at that. 99 seconds. It's such a chill vibe, but whoever's not chill is going to be the gold lowest player, because even though they are in, at any moment Yo-Yo could leave.
And we're trying to find a way in here as red, but there it is, right at the top. We've seen the long strings end now in these early throw setups where we're just ending it at 2K. Oh, but the command rips. I think the flawless defense was just enough to push Yo-Yo Master far enough away. Bail the DP while there was meter there. The drone is there to keep the offense going as well. But still, red has to make the most of it. And they're back under pressure.
That's not what you want to see. Look at that. Yo-Yo Master sitting with that wall assault that they are one hit away, possibly just from taking this round away, putting something on the board. But Yo-Yo is slowly getting that advantage back. Oh my god, the cross explode. Yeah, oh, that's a high, that's a low, that's a tap. That's a Yo-Yo one hit away.
And there we go, we wake up mashing something. Could have been throw, could have been a button, but we're through the wall. Red needs to win this round start gambit. They go for the wild assault, backed by the PRC. But Yo-Yo Master's holding the range.
Oh, and they have the super.
Yep, it's gonna get him down the ground. Blue wild assault.
Wild assault. Holy.
The timing from Yo-Yo Master on the throws. So far, it looks like history might be repeating itself as Yo-Yo Master is on the verge of 3-0ing RedIAmNot for the 3rd time in their competitive history against each other.
Right, you know, history might repeat itself, but that wild assault might change things a little bit. The drone is in. That is a lot of pressure that you're eating on the side of Yo-Yo, and that's a plus frame. And this is a chance, CD.
The chance that they need, but they're not able to get the big pickups and conversions. The wire's going to leave pressure, and the disrespect from Yo-Yo Master just busting out with a 2K, possibly a fuzzy mash. To say, yo, if you're not true streaming me, if you're trying to go for a slower behemoth type to mix me, I got this nice little poke out right here to interrupt you. That could be a high level matchup, actually. Right. RedIAmNot is going to have to dig a little more real.
They are reading like all of these high risk options that could give them their reward to get them back to the game. Nice PRC canceling, such a middle option, and that is so much damage. RedIAmNot against the wall, and I don't think they can get out. They don't have any resources. The drone is in, and oh my god, this could be it.
No, and no punish either. And RedIAmNot, he is going to be able to force Yo-Yo Master's burst, but they have to able to escape the drone. Both sides just trading these full screen options.
Oh, they are in. Jump in. That dust is so good because it links directly to Behemoth Typhoon. But now Yo-Yo Master putting in those yo-yos, giving those space, and a counter hit is going to seal the deal. One round again away on the side of Yo-Yo Master. Will this be another 3-0, CD?
It could very well look like that. Yo-Yo Master is in full control. The offense has been tighter. The throws have been connected. RedIAmNot just has not been able to find the correct rhythm to make the right calls. And when they are right, Yo-Yo Master has the option in the back pocket to cover, right? Think about that whip command throw that they had earlier. PRC on deck ready to keep the offense alive.
Yeah, that is such a scary.
But RedIAmNot committing too much and getting away, not able to punish the whip throw, and he had opportunity.
Oh, what a mix-up. I didn't expect that. That's a good burst, but it's not going to fight anything.
Okay, no cap. The most toxic change of this patch is that Goldberg is only there. True. That's toxic. It's actually toxic.
Oh, minigun?
Bring up the gun.
We haven't seen that in a little bit from neither of the goldless players, but look at the HP. You're climbing Mount Everest, and Bridget is making it even taller. That's a 3-0. CD, this is just, how do you win this match?
I played a boy in Dragon Ball, one of my boys, Anjis, shouts to you, my friend, a godlike May in this game. And for a year, I lost to him consistently for Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, imagine being someone and you pull up to a tournament, there's that guy at your local that you just can't beat. You can beat everybody else, but there's like this one guy that whatever he does, he just gets in your head. It took me forever to stop overthinking and stop going, this guy, what do I do to beat this guy? I gotta beat this guy, and just play my game and remove those thoughts for me to finally overcome that. Sometimes your own worst enemy is yourself, so please, just check yourself. Try and find that healthy approach. And if you can't find that healthy approach from that character, what the fuck are you doing? Here we go, friends. We got Fat and a local playboy, Elucid, pulling up here. It's gonna be Bridget versus Milia.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. The Johnny song, absolute banger. But I want to talk about Fat. I'm such a big fan of the picture. I love Fat. I mean, you were playing Bridget, a local playboy, on the Milia, and this is the country of what we were expecting. It's all-out offense against all-out offense. When you're playing Milia, you're playing like this high speed. What am I gonna do? What is the next mix-up? Like, it's just such a fast-paced game now.
Is indeed. I'm going to make sure I get all my data pulled up here real quick. Elucid not playing Testament, but instead having the Milia on deck. Might be doing a little bit of a character switch up right now. Starting off pretty all right. Fat, of course, winning the Arcade Legacy Sharon Village. We shout that a little bit earlier. 65th at some Tampa Never Sleeps here and there. Elucid getting 17th at the 89th Tampa Never Sleeps. Winning attack on Texas and post Evo Swiss. So a lot of accolades underneath our local playboy. If it's a you gotta say boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, Fat on the offense here. What a nice grab right there. Putting on the pressure. That's a yo-yo. That's gonna be another mix-up that you have to need on the side of Milia. That's pulling them back into the ground, and that is the eternal struggle of this matchup. How do I get Milia off of the air? Like, the answer, I don't know, but this is going to be very hard.
The defense from Fat though, blocking the bad moon, that was actually just
right
stuff. So we're seeing some high-level interaction between these two players. Dash blocking right there from Playboy. The 6P as well to intercept. Cross up.
Nice cross.
Yeah, but no
big DP.
Here we go. Running the offense. FD coming through. Another 6P. Local Playboy using all this defense to create enough space so there's a gap.
Another DP.
That'll work.
Right, yeah, putting those gaps, punishing them for using offense that is not completely tight. This is a little scary. Nice.
All right, Elucid fancying themselves as a hero, but they're going to die tragically, trying to keep themselves in and closing out the round with 2-0. Instead, it is going to be a trade.
Oh, okay. Look at that. That is going to be a good combo. The yo-yo setup on Milia is down to such low HP. That's not a disadvantage of playing such a good mix-up character, right? They are frail and every mistake counts. That is such a good overhead. And that is going to be coming back. Oh my god. The wall. Nice wall assault.
Fat just standing there menacingly for a moment, and now the throws are coming through. Might have been some drop inputs earlier. I'm not entirely sure, but they get the next conversion. Wall break. There it is, in fact. Fat is going to take game 1 over Elucid.
Count me as the biggest fan.
That moon earlier, but Elucid, no stops themselves, right? Using the FD to push Bridget back so then the 6Ps are able to work and stop Bridget's offense before it begins.
Right, and the burst is already off the table, and I love to see it because when you're playing against Milia, you're gonna be charging that burst so fast. He has to hit you so many times, right? Oh, a little bit of a rough situation here. Look at that. That is going to be a grab, and oh my god, local playboy is not getting out of this corner anytime soon.
And there's the overhead, the run-up throw. So far, Fat's offense is just looking tight enough.
Yeah. And there's
oh my lord!
Oh, what a read on the jump that catches them. It's not quite a perfect, but it felt like it. I think the difference maker in the set is that they are making Playboy be scared of jumping. If Milia cannot jump, how does she get out, CD?
Precisely so, right? Fat is calling out that option, says, listen, Milia, I know what you is. I know you grow your wings and you think you can fly, but no, we stand on the ground. We walk in the dog. All right, a little bit of... There's a little bit of a weird moment right there. I'm having some frame drops on my end as well, but I'm wondering if this is something like the lag for one of the players kind of just being represented. So it certainly seems it might be the case. We've seen a few moments where hasn't been anything going on in Q2. So, but we will see. They are playing on. If you want to shout to them, we remember we delayed showing Jason this matchup just because there was some PC problems with this side of things, but. So far looking good. Goes for PRC, just a scout burst. The low is going to combo. It looked like we were expecting a bad moon. So again, right, sometimes we might attribute a block right to a reaction. Wow, they reacted bad moon. It's like, no, they just have a read on it. It's like, no, you're gonna overhead.
Look at that. Playboy right now, they are able to get around on, and let's hope this we're saying that the lag is not too bad. You know, we are in
that was definitely a moment of lag. Something is amiss right here. And
bad moon block. Yeah, something's happening.
I have my soapbox to get on, but I'm going to save it because we got a match to talk about here. There's the offense. YRC. Reversal super.
Oh, it hits?
On God. On God. I can do that reversal super timing against YRC. I can't do a DP. I do not have that timing down. So if I got bar you YRC, be afraid.
Uh-oh. A couple of drops from Playboy. Thankfully, Fat has been a little respectful of it, and that is going to give
another drop.
Oh, no drop right now. Oh, that's a counter.
And there we go. We slide in. Able to get the hit. It's now 1-1 between these two players. Things are looking great, and yo, we do have the shout out to Kang for the donation to the match arena, my friends. If you're out there in Twitch chat, through there, but that's why I have the utmost respect for players who are able to learn it at the competitive level and take that to offline play. But we're not in offline land, we are in online land, as Fat themselves have shown up to face against Asuka. We have
the top player versus the first turn kill player, you know, it's Fat versus Asuka. I am excited. I'm just saying, this character, I've never seen them like at a really high level. I used to know like the combo videos, but anyway, I like at some point, not anyone, but it's easier, right, when you're doing it against like a bot. Let's see if we can see that like these neutral tools being put into action, and we can see like all these combos that Asuka has naturally.
I mean, we're in winner side. I mean, we're looking at iDivineSleep in winner side of this top 8 for piloting this Asuka. And I got a shout out to, I think it's Whitey, a toy magician. I can't, why am I blanking on their name? There's someone who plays Ordinary Magician who plays in the Backpack Brawl series. They've been able to go deep into Asuka, win a tournament with Asuka as well. And I mean, oh lord, here it comes, the cubes. We're playing geometry now. We got the turbo rod down as well, so here they come.
This is so easy.
Right? Now all of a sudden, you know, we want to talk about one of winnable matches. The overhead hold this. We got the teleport on play. We got a card shuffle as well. Here come the
cube. That's a really good juggle right there. Look at the pressure in the corner, right? So that's the big thing about the cubes. The second that you're in the corner, you're not getting out. Like, you have to block them and respect it, right? Asuka, look at this range. How do you get in? Your yo-yo's not gonna be able to turn dimensional cubes. Good switch on the corner, but now your back is against it and you have to block, but that's a super that you're way to it.
When you're able to go immediately into super, and so far we are seeing that iDivineSleep, he is him. He is the king of games. Because he's been able to cook. He's gonna burst immediately on the first touch. He's gonna get more cards going there. He's able to switch into the deck that he wants. Now he's going to go into the trickier deck where there's a lot of mix-up opportunities with the teleports, with some of the crazier cube options that happen. He only has a staff with name in the deck.
Right, the staff is not going to help you do anything. It helps you set up, but now we're getting everything back into motion. And you have the big cubes. Look at this. This is the pressure in the corner. We're talking about big DP. Oh, the damage is in here, but now Fat has the momentum on their side. They have everything that they could ever need, but no bar.
Right, and so, again, I have to stress how good iDivineSleep their Asuka probably is, because they've been able to play in the TNS Cooking Your Stride series. At number 86, they got 7th place. This man got in the top 8 playing Asuka. Right? They actually showed up at Backpack Brawl as well, number 59, getting 5th place there. And most recently, they've had 25th place at number 89 for TNS. And again, those are big brackets. So this is, y'all are about to see a real Asuka. So the question becomes then, does Fat know how to fight against a real Asuka? So far, they've been able to control from the front space, right? Rounds out, they're trying to close the gap when there's such quick projectiles to be threatened with an ice
cream. So I feel like Fat just has to slow down a little bit. They were able to rush their other opponents, but this one you cannot do that.
You must play to the zoner's tempo, right? And of course, there are these opportunities and windows where that character can give you those opportunities to go in, but a good player is going to try and minimize those openings as much as they can. What a bait on the deep.
Oh, no mana!
But there's no conversion as well. And now we're going to see, this is Asuka at his worst, right? The power chop is there. He opened with a hand of bricks.
Oh, right? Nice.
GG. Go game 2. Gonna side deck for the next round. He's got the deck out, but huge hits. But I think the extra bit of guts. Oh my god, drop.
Oh. Wait, that could be bad. No, wait, this is against the corner, and now the setup is here. Big super, you're trying to get their stuff back at the cube, which is gonna put it in a situation which you need to eat this chip. Also, not a lot of HP.
An eye for an eye, and they got massive returns to get in here with some of the multi-cubes. The tap dust, but one of the weaker cubes gets the hit, and so we're not able to get the damage to close out the round. We have to retreat. Asuka's going in. Tap dust, too predictable. There's the low, right? The 6K low.
What a throw!
What a comeback! 1 life point left, but in a game like Yu-Gi-Oh, life points don't matter as long as you got them.
Right, he used the Upstart Goblin and he was able to get his deck all the way back. Fat, looking like just one super, that's a mental shatter right there. What you thought was going to be your round ends up being your opponent's, but you cannot give up just yet because the yo-yo is more than set up, right? So now, back into this middle range play slow. You use your burst and now you're using this mic back into the fray they go.
And I like as well that DivineSleep is using a bit of their HP from Asuka because you can regenerate your mana in a couple of different ways. You can do a slow build regeneration of mana, no resources you spend, so you can potential gauge to regenerate it. But one of the strongest ways to regenerate it is to use Asuka's own life. And you gotta think, if you keep your mana up, keep that mana shield on deck so you are the tankiest character in the game, then, you know, it's a health investment well spent. We got the slow Q down.
So much pressure. That's like a Potemkin super right there, and now not quite the round, but they have so much momentum on their side. The positive bonus is also right there, but Fat, this is your chance. The yo-yo's gonna be set up. I know you have to eat a mix of that's a cross up. That's an overhead. No!
They go for the throw. They're able to deal with the command throw before it's able to connect, catching Fat with a reverse.
But still, you have to like find a way to slow down and apply your own game if you're Fat. You cannot let just like run at them and hope to win, right?
And right there, I don't know how I feel about Fat spinning that burst so early. I mean, it's like, yeah, you got hit, but it wasn't like Divine was going to be taking you into the corner. It wasn't going to be a high damage combo, right? You're going to be put farther away, but I think saving that resource to potentially get some of your own offense going with Wild Assaults, or saving it for like the real damage when it gets there, right? That might have been a better way to spend that burst, but we will see. Ultimately, it is up to Fat and the butterfly effect to determine what is going to be there. So far, though, they get some offense going. The overhead catches. The mana gauge is going down here. DivineSleep is now out of mana. What a flush throw tech!
This is their chance. Fat has a little bit of a meaty right here with the super, forcing them to block, and the mana will not be regenerated until it's way too late.
There it is. The squishiness of Asuka just caught in the corner, deprived of their resource. They ran out of mana shield. They are now the squishiest character in the game. So that was around that Fat needed, right? Get that offense going. You cannot let Asuka play the game. Listen, man, you gotta get your negates out. You gotta stop him from drawing cards. Play your hand rip.
Right. Fat needs to become the Ash Blossom of this bracket if they want to stop Asuka just from running rampant all over the place. The mana's about to be gone, so he's going to need to push it.
Absolutely godlike. The burst comes through. Fat.
No mana. Look at that. This is
very
their
squishy.
chance.
The lows. And also, he died from that much HP from just a normal.
Nothing's going on, but you know, for tonight we have to focus on this set because I'm really excited. Like, look at this. Fat was able to crack like the code on how to beat Asuka this last round, right? Let them use their spells, and even though it feels like you're giving them a lot of space, you're waiting for that chance. You need to be patient because if Asuka gets something. Ooh, yeah, that's a couple of flushes. Oh, not the
looking for the right series of cards. We're gonna mulligan the hand. Switch out the last cubes. And look at this, though. They're going to be generating more cubes on that key spell. The longer that one's out, if it starts at the number 1, it's going to build up to 5, so you get more cubes from that one. We got the staff as well. We drew our teleport. We're trying to get a summon out there, but no, we get air to now at the block. The lows are starting to work. They're starting to connect.
DivineSleep looking like they're gonna be in a bad situation. This could be the guess for a game. The Mana Shield might stop it, but Fat is in. They have the arts. Don't use it. Oh.
Right there, the defense sort of failing right there. We have the instant block FD, but we still kept holding high. The low was able to catch, so just DivineSleep not able to get a read on this offense. We get frame trap, full combo here from the Wild Assault. And just not able to establish anything. We go for the walls. We bait the gold burst, which is safe this patch. Why?
No more gold burst. I don't know why they let that happen, but they're gonna still be punished by breaking that wall. And now it looks like this Asuka is not able to quite find the footing they had right before this.
We're not blocking the low after we get the instant block FD. The back throw though. And there it is, right? That might have been the throw to save the game, but there it is, the super able to stop the reversal back at you as well. And that's going to catch. We're out of mana. I got to get my offense going. Regenerate a little bit more. Mana shield not in effect. I'm surprised we're not seeing a deflect shield.
Oh, this is so scary. 1 HP on the side of Asuka. This mana shield is real fat though, so they can take a little bit of chip, but not anymore.
But we only have the teleport in play. We got to draw cards.
Nice. That is a huge XP. The TP.
But the DP we didn't scout at the very end. Fat ties up the set 2-2. Just on the verge. Indeed, we are. And the last time we were in this spot, right?
Yep.
Reverse sweep was not complete. That would have been like one of our first games on winner's side of the bracket. Rotech is there. Need a bit of that defense, right? Because now that's been like the short standing, right, of iDivineSleep, is that some of the defensive calls weren't the right ones. The Bridget Yo-Yo is able to intercept, but here we go, the big storm of cubes.
Nice YRC right there, stopping the pressure just for a little bit. Asuka has to get out. See, they notice
There it is,
they
covering
have
all the
like
help.
a stoning game. Yeah, look at that. They get their manage, reach him, but at a little bit of a cost right there. They get punished back into the corner, and even though they have the R, Bridget is in.
Reversal Super is going to catch the big cube. It does trade, not quite a full Reversal Super. We shuffle, but now we get auto replacements with spells. But I mean, when you're blocking, what does it matter? They clash with a dash block, holding the overheads. This is massively important here. Flex shield? No, we just eat the overhead.
Asuka
we
not
eat the
able to really wake up. That's so low, and you cannot be eating those. Wall.
We try to press, but too many plus frames. Bridget is able to maintain the offense after the while assault, and now it is set point for Fat.
Yeah, Fat is able to get into that set win. The Wild Assault is held for Asuka, but he doesn't quite need it. They are able to set him back into full screen, but Fat just scooting in there, like Tokyo drifting inside their space. That's a stab. This could be their chance.
Oh, but there it is, the poke out before the slow projectile could get in there, right?
No mana, and they have RC to punish. Any blood could just kill them right here. Uh-oh.
You're looking for the burst. There it is, the burst safe moment. We have mana back in store, but no spells in deck.
Oh.
Anti-air with the super.
Good.
It's gonna work. We got all our spells back. We pull 2 staffs.
Oh, not the staffs. The staffs are not the thing that you want to see right now, but this could be a TP. Look at this. The Bridget is 1 HP, and the Sonic is own
Super, but it's a plus on block. Wow, let's go off the plus on block. We respect it this time. From the lows.
Oh, the
Now we gotta block the mix. We're able to defend.
Right, Fat is back into full screen. This could be their chance. No, that's going to get the game. Oh,
First sweep is complete. That immaculate play right there. It just sort of seemed like iDivineSleep took too much of the foot off of the gas.
yeah, I'm waiting. Like, there's a chance. There's limits of chances because right now, LukeSFL just running all over the bracket with this happy chaos play. It's absolutely beautiful. But yoyomaster, like, we were able to see some good Bridget, right? And I do think that Bridget has like a chance against Happy Chaos most of the time, right? Because you're going in, like, it's the full range disowning, of course, it's gonna be dangerous to play against, but still, if Bridget can get their offense going, Happy Chaos really has no answer for it. You cannot roll away, like, you're not gonna be, like, checking a lot of high profile moves. So this is a matchup that I think is very, very neutral for both of these players, if not, like, almost in the favor of Bridget.
We will have to see how it is because in terms of the players themselves, historically speaking, this is very much in Luke's favor. As out of the five sets they have played, Luke has only dropped 1 set to yoyomaster. He's won the other 4 sets. That being said, they have been close. The last time these two have played on record was 9 Moons Weekly number 61. That went all 5 games. And I have to say too, they both played at TNS number 89. And they both tied for 33rd place, so these two very comparable players. You'll have to see if yoyomaster is going to be able to add a second win to match their very first set against Luke onto the board.
Hey, I just want to say, the talent inside me's playing in the back. It may help them, but right now this round is definitely in the favor of LukeSFL. Yeah, look at that. Not the best of looks right now, but hey, just get that away. Get away from your mindset. You just keep it going because they have all the salt on the table, and yoyomaster, even though they're down 1 round, this is their chance.
Good punish on the throw attempt as well. It says, yo, you want to throw me? I'm gonna throw you.
This is going to be another flip. You have to block high, you have to go low, and the FD is out.
Defense, and Bridget is still running offense, man. I'm so bad at buttons, and I'm out of range. I'm like, man, this guy's good.
And they got a wall break from all the way in the middle of the screen. Look at that. Just like we're saying, comparable players, comparable rounds as well. The FD is not quite working.
Here we go. The tap does as well, and yeah, you just resign yourself there. We're going in the last round. Full resources on deck for both players. And we're at the chorus. Bridget buff at maximum. And there it is.
Yeah.
First spent by Luke.
It's a time for the Bridget buff, and they have the burst as well. This is a round all in the favor of yoyomaster. They have resources Luke just doesn't have right now. The corner is all theirs, and now, just as we're seeing, FD is not gonna help you.
Positive bonus now. yoyomaster has full burn gauge, so nothing to worry about there. We're gonna shoot through. Well, that's actually a super important thing about the match too. You can just super deal with the clones and apply some plus frames to have the chaos to close the gap, right? So that's an important tool for Bridget to have. Here comes the wild ult now. And there it is. Right.
We could finish it. Yeah, that's the RC. You have a super as well. Just don't drop this combo.
Beautiful play. yoyomaster's gonna take game 1, setting ourselves up for what is going to be one hell of a set.
Happy for the night.
Now there is actually one other result that has happened as well. The very first time these two players that played, yoyomaster did win 3-0 over LukeSFL. That was at 9 Moons Weekly number 50. So the first time these two played, yoyomaster won 3-0. I'm not sure who Luke was playing at that point. Probably Happy Chaos. It did happen this year, so it's more than likely was the case. We'll have to see, right? Because, I mean, we're either going all 5 games or yoyomaster's on the verge of 3-0. That's the only thing that are possible.
So it looks like Yo-Yo has a little bit of like a better history, but it doesn't quite matter. This has been a very competitive set, and that's why I like to see. You're putting my 2 favorite characters against each other, and you're giving them a spectacle-ful match to cast. Look at that. Luke is on the offense and back against the wall. Not against the wall.
Okay. He was able to kind of recover that fumble, able to apply curse at the very end of it, just simply jumps the Bridget super and gets the cross up there. I love the deflect shield there though, right? I was making call-outs to that earlier, right? In the Asuka set with DivineSleep and Fat, where it's like, this high lows, you got 50 bursts, just like make a call on that deflect shield, at least represent the option to possibly lull Fat into going for a throw or delaying it or something. Here we go.
And Luke is playing Happy Chaos, a character that goes for like every kind of mix-up on you, and Deflect doesn't care about that, and neither does Luke, because he gets the round that yoyomaster down 1. We saw this in the first game, so definitely not over for any of these players.
Nope, but here we go again. There's the cross-up. We got a counter hit as well, a reversal, possibly a DP.
Nice DP. Right, interrupting the offense instead of Luke. It doesn't matter if you're crossing the up because I am invincible. That's what they say. Good first. That is like an even bigger concentration. And now, the problem of the month, how are you getting in?
We'll close from the gap right there. The clone is down. We're able to deal with it, but in the whip recovery of 2P, we get another bullet off. And Luke now tying up the set 1-1 apiece, not even dropping around, my friends. We are
like if you're me, basically, you should be taking notes of this set. Look at that. yoyomaster, LukeSFL 1-1, as close as it can ever get. The curtain is already on the table, but yoyomaster, they are on the offense.
Going up, trying to close the gap, but that's only from Happy Chaos. Seems to be the play style our system works wants him to exist in this season. Well, not there.
Right, interrupting the curse not happening anymore, but it doesn't matter. They sacrifice a little bit of XP for the clone, but the clone ends up giving them so much in return.
I have to see. Danger, though, that is going to be something to think about as well, because don't forget, this season, Danger Time, not Danger Time, I was thinking of Rev 2 again. Negative penalty takes away your burst this season as well, and burst gauge is far more important than it ever has been. What a jump out on the throw. What a hella risky throw, too, by yoyomaster. No Roman gauge to cover that one up. Arguably a little tighter. There you go.
On the table? Not quite gonna matter. Just as you were saying, it doesn't matter the negative penalty. They are able to run away, and the game doesn't take the burst away from them, and neither did they use it. So one of these players on equal footing, but one of them is down around, and oh my god, LukeSFL is just mixing tonight.
Again, kind of look through there. And now we're seeing yoyomaster slowing down. We saw them try to snipe the clone at the first possible opportunity, but Luke was privy to that, had the gun ready, and was punishing the ending frames of Bridget's 2P or whatever button that yoyomaster would use. But now we're seeing that, again, despite able to navigate that, Luke, once again, in full control after losing that game 1, kind of wants to change history a little bit, possibly get a 3-1 victory. He immediately PRC'd. It's going to cost us the throw combo.
Right, not quite gonna give us a lot. And it's just so hard because Yo-Yo, he has to make all these committal options. And on the other side, like, Luke is just able to shoot at the second that they want to. Like,
there's Yo-Yo trying to close the gap and move forward, and in that moment they get shot. So it's a matter of just getting that move to be a little cleaner and tighter so that you don't give up away those 3 hits, because Happy Chaos is all he needs. What a 2K match. It is going to get the burst from Happy Chaos.
Right,
still really massive.
Right, with no more pressure on the table, just as we're saying, like, it gets a little scary because now how do you get away from the Bridget mix? Like, it's almost as impressive as Happy Chaos, but not quite. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That's a wall break and positive bonus already. 1 hit away possibly from yoyomaster losing 1 round again.
Throw shimmy. It is going to force out the PRC. And now if you're Luke here, I'd slow down the round to build up as much burst as you can with that positive bonus. But, now
they might not be able to. Yeah, some of these hits are very scary. The FD is not quite doing anything, even though after so many buffs. Oh,
RC interaction, some amazing high-level stuff here. And now we get the Happy Chaos pressure, goes for the cross-up, seals the deal. Just like that, right? The positive bonus, he's about to have his burst gauge fully online. It's 2 uses of Deflect Shield or Wild Assault, 1 apiece, or burst on deck.
Right.
Probably about
yoyomaster, they also have their Wild Assault, but they aren't quite able to get their game going. And oh my god, it's just tap, dust, roll, like concentrating, and so much to deal with. The burst is on, so they can reflect, losing the round, but I don't know if they can do this.
Wild Assault is a deflect shield trying to generate pressure. We got the just block, and we're trying to close this gap. There is no curse applied yet, so, but there we go.
Oh no.
But the worst moment, get gunned down, and for the first time between these 2 players, there is a 3-1 result, and it once again goes in LukeSFL's favor. His win streak against yoyomaster now extends to 5 sets in a row. We're going to have TurtleandBeyond, Jacko player, earlier, go up against Tenack, Ram with also Ram.
Ooh, Ram. First time that we see tonight. And you know, back when the game just got started and the whole meta was developing, Ram was present everywhere, right? But nowadays, the game has developed the point that you see every kind of character at every sort of point. So even though back then I would have complained oh, another Ram player, I'm kind of happy to see one tonight.
Indeed, and we'll see, because I haven't actually had a chance, just with my own life and things, to be able to see the new Ram in motion. But let me tell you, we also have more history between these 2 players.
I have never seen that. I didn't know about that move. I know a lot about the new moves, but that one is
the projectile move from Ramlethal,
Yeah, no,
here we go. Here comes the
god.
Here we go, the fast PRC. Oh, there's the throw now. All right, now number 1 SauceQue fan says, yo, hold this move. You won't.
Hold this, Biggs. Get my double minions, and it's the throw after throw. Another throw?
There it is. No, it goes to the low finally. Don't forget to guilty your stride. You have to pick between standing up to take a throw and crouching to block the low. So low throw is a true mix-up in this game. So SauceQue fan able to close out that round, but you know what? They are trying to fight against a player who they have not had a lot of success against in the past. These 2 have played several sets, and the win rate for Tenack is 88%. TurtleandBeyond, 12%. These 2 have played 3 times. The first time they played was Casa Bunch Online 43. They played 3 times that tournament.
Really?
Made twice in grand finals.
And who won?
It would have been Tenack, actually, who had to do it from loser's side at some point in the top 8.
Oh, okay, so our SauceQue fan, definitely they have a little of a showing in this set, but it looks like Tenack, maybe with this new and improved Ramlethal, they can bring back this game, because right now, looks like SauceQue fan has the upper hand, but it doesn't matter, the range is right there, the corner is on their side, but oh my god, that's huge!
You know, it's listen, you can't just do that from full screen. I am Ramlethal Valentine. I may not run as fast, but I got movement, girl. I got all kinds of ways.
She's got those huge swords, right? She just slams against the ground, does 1 bajillion damage, and okay, what do I do about it?
I'm gonna be bursting just to get the pressure off. Nice 5k to deal with the minion. 2p to kill the other one as well, so, but massive counter hit here. Gonna get some offense started.
Nice. YRC interrupted the pressure for a little bit on SauceQue fan. Not quite able to get anything started this game. That's a counter, and the frame trap is absolutely massive. It's 1 HP and a dream, and I don't think the dream is
the use of defense call right there, but we whiff the pressure. The FD just creating enough space for that option to whiff, and Ramlethal gets them greatly in the previous patch in terms of the tension gauge. But now she's got the Wild Assault gauge to play with as well. I call it the Wild Assault gauge and the burst gauge. And oh my god, immediately, you want to see positive bonus Ram. Here we go, friends. We are in for a disgusting treat.
Right, this is gonna be really bad for the set of SauceQue fam. They are dealing against this big range, and any meter is gonna allow Ramlethal to convert off of almost any hit, right? Back in the corner, though, on SauceQue fan, hold these minions, hold this mix-up, but you're not gonna be able to do that. That's a wall break, and a positive bonus coming in right up.
Be a hard knockdown here. Tenack has full burst to their name. SauceQue fan gonna be able to regenerate a little bit of their own. And it looked like they messed up something. They just kind of whipped a 5P at the round start, playing defensively with their minions. Want to jump in, RC on the counter hit, just looking for that burst. There it is, after the burst safe moment. Here we go, 1 RC, 2 RC. Plus frames now, we caught him low, and this is mad damage. We're going to be able to, no, not break the wall, but instead go for a soft reset. Record pressure. Big counter hit, though. TurtleandBeyond get around on the board again, but they have to close out the entire game.
Right, Turtle looking extremely strong right here on the yacht and the Jocko, like so much offense, right? With his minions, the defense call does come out, and it's really good against like Ram with all of these huge buttons. But the Rekka's gonna interrupt them a little bit, and now you're in the corner. Now you have to pay the price.
That was such a great toss on a high sword for Ram as well. They catch out TurtleandBeyond movement to not showing great situational awareness, get the PRC sword set up. Yep, these are nice big speed. We're just waiting and chilling. Again, TurtleandBeyond trying to be a little patient. The projectile going to pick up, bring the combo in. The throw is going to do the trick. We are going down to round 3 here in game 2.
It lets her confirm. It lets her confirm so hard out of any move, right? Bringing her right into the range, and then you get hit by a wreck, and what do you do? Like, the pressure just never ends. But Jocko, we can say the same thing, right, for her. Look at that, 2 minions on the table, and a super coming at any point if they want to. That's a confirm, and this could be a wall break, but they missed the combo.
Missed the combo, and so does Tenack, who was an intentional side switch. It very much looks like it was all part of the plan.
That's big damage right here at the Calvados there. You're gonna be going back to the middle of the screen right where Ramlethal wants you with the range of these swords, and this new move that is looking so good.
The massive counter hit should be a sword confirmed, not quite. Instant YRC, the back
nice throw.
You gotta be careful, you're right. And we go for the throw again! The patience there from TurtleandBeyond. Immaculate, just
better now than they were yesterday.
You have to see how that is all going to pan out.
We have Break a Spell on the music. I love this song. It's so good. Sage's Map, however, not loving the pressure on the side of Ramlethal. You have the records, you have every hit in the game, but these minions just confirming from full screen, and we're back on the right side.
I like that TurtleandBeyond is more than willing to show patience as soon as Tenack gets that 50% tension bar. Again, looking for either a wake-up, Yellow Roman cancel, or a reversal super, right? Just trying to play that interpersonal mind game. Speaking of patience,
Tenack's so patient. Yeah, like just as you were mentioning, because when Ramlethal has that 50 gauge, Sage and Pan needs to be careful, right? Because the second that she hits you with one of the blades, it's going to be half your HP plus bad screen positioning for you. The projectile doesn't quite hit right now, but the minion is in, and this is just Jocko not being able to set up anything.
Flex shield, and they're able to play it out and bait it. Amazing. Again, TurtleandBeyond showing that patience to deal with possible reversal options. They look for that check again, and now this time Tenack's catching on to it now. They're going, hold up. I'm just kind of respecting my wake up when I got resources, so maybe I should start poking out, calling me out here. Doesn't matter for this round, as TurtleandBeyond is going to be able to take a round for themselves. Trying to do Sage and proud as a fan.
Right, you know, they've been doing a real good job at that. The pressure on the last round was absolutely immaculate, but right now it's just Tenack holding down this corner. The swords are back, they grab them, and now you're dealing with the famous Ramlethal pressure.
Yep, the 2K is able to work.
Nice
we get a side pop again from Tenack. Now we're back to neutral, trying to play with a few minions.
The minions not quite able to do anything, though. They can't quite fight it, but that's a knockdown on 60. And now you're sandwiched in between. The deflect is not going to work because the minion is just going to keep you in the loop.
Right, you know, so Rowley's cut the burst gauge right there. The risk gauge so high for Ramlethal right now. Tenack able to escape the corner.
Going down. The burst is pretty...
Mash!
They try to mash it, they get out. Okay, wait, that's...
going. Power.
Minion.
Right, we're getting that risk gauge high again. Cashing out a little bit right here. We get the OTGs.
So many hits, and that's 2 minions on top of you. The risk gauge is going up, so any hit will do it right now with the increased damage. Burst is on the table as well. How do you get out?
That's going to be the case. There is no escape now. Any hit is going to do. There is the counter hit. Plus with the maxed out risk gauge. classic Guilty Gear Strive gameplay using the system mechanics in your
And CD, the second that they are able to set up one minion, if you cannot get them off of you, that's a second minion. That's a super and that's a snowball that you are not going to stop anytime soon. The Town Inside Me, beautiful song, and right now Turtle looking real comfortable. 2-1, trying to secure this spot in the tournament.
Oh, but there's that gold burst again, and will Tenack be able to make something of it this time with a 6P like that? I think that they're very much on their way to doing so. They force out the burst from TurtleandBeyond. Minions are going down, and I like the idea of playing defensively, right? I know Ramlethal's got those big buttons, so let's put out the shield to hold up the 6B.
Right, and now that you have that 6B, it gives you a knockdown and it creates offense. It also creates a throw situation, and this is the first minion of many to come to on the table. But now the YRC, beautiful, gets him off of them, and now back to this middle screen where Tenack has the advantage.
Oh, but there's no conversion from the projectile move around the falls now. Instead, we've seen a TurtleandBeyond being proactive, right? Like, listen, if you're dropping this combo, I know what I'm trying to call out. Drop a kill.
Oh, how are you gonna survive this? You are not going to. Hey, CD, we're on match point, and I'm just saying, if Tenack loses this, they are out of the tournament.
They are out of the tournament. That would be a huge bit of relief for TurtleandBeyond. The last time the only time they've been able to beat Tenack was 2 tournaments ago at Duke of Deimos number 4. And the last 2 times these two have played after that, it's all gone Tenack's way. So I know that number 1 Sajam fan here would love to be one of their rivals out here. Start evening up that win distribution.
You gotta represent the Hoop Squad, man, and it's looking like they are about to, because the minions are immortal, and you cannot get them off of you. Look at that. That's what a grab!
Tenack now able to get the offense started. But when the sword hits, so do the minions. The homies having the back. We got the Twitch subs in the chat for Sajam.
The tier 3 subs are the most loyal ones, and now the minion is set up. Not quite able to do anything with it, though.
The gap.
Oh, they're close to that. Nice blocks.
2D mash out.
They have the versus ready. Okay, they're investing in the district. They think they can win it.
Well, they made the Hail Mary play. It's like, listen, I'm not trying to be held down in this corner. I know there's a gap where you're going to be trying to approach. Now I got positive bonus. Now I got Wild Assault for days. Speaking of, hold these plus range. There it is! TurtleandBeyond eliminates Tenack from the tournament.
Tenack is out, and that was such a good round. Did you see that sweep? Like, they recognize that the only thing they need is to get in one time, get that red RC, and then snowball off of that, and that is great.
Up top 8 to finish up here, and it is going to be the last Bridget player that we have in our top 8. Liam is here versus our other one-off character representation. He's Onlyfans.
Oh, Liam, they're dedicated even with the Anji costume on, and this is again, whoever loses, we have to like insist. Another Bridget player on bracket, first of all, but this is our only Anji representative. So if you're a fan, you have to cheer them on, because whoever loses is going to be eliminated for the night, and we don't want to see that. Even though, like, all of these players are playing excellent today, CD, but one of them has to go eventually. Let's see if Liam is able to fight against this new Anji, which some of his new moves absolutely infuriating, but you have to adapt. Oh my god, the circle is playing, and what a banger. What an absolute banger.
What an absolute banger indeed. There's the butterfly actually interacting with the bridge in normal, but we got the offense started here. Holding the mix, there's the throw. Now these two have played once before at System of a Down, and Anji's Onlyfans took a very close set between them with a 3-2 victory over Liamishere. So this, for Liam, this is the chance to even up the score.
Right, but right now you're fighting against the new and improved Anji's Onlyfans, so this could go anywhere. Like, again, you're also fighting a really good Bridget right now, and who also got improved during the patch, so this could definitely be one of those matches in which things could change or things could not change, and I wouldn't be happy to see anything else.
OGG, not enough to kill. Right, Anji's Onlyfans looking like he took a little bit of a hiatus right there, but we'll see if he comes back, starts messaging you daily. You know, you got that free subscription on, you ain't worried about it, you know? Just like, all right, you know,
nice.
Good. All right, we do force the burst down. We get the interception right here. Good awareness there, too, like blocking the overhead reset attempt.
Yeah,
trying to get the spins going. Oh, my word. Nice, the whip cancels. He catches Fujin.
The Fujin is quite good, but it doesn't seem to get anything. Guys, good read on the jump. They are able to punish it, and no cancel right there. Now is when you have to get low.
The double backdash to deal with the throw. What a call it by Liam, but we get the back throw incident, and now running the offense, push him into the yo-yo. The legs get caught. The will force burst out there.
Good throw.
Now Anji. Right there. Looking a little long for man here.
Anjis.
But he gets caught there. Like, you pushed her out. I don't really think she could do much. Threat overheads at that distance, so very curious to see what is catching him at the ankles.
One hit away from Anjis, and they are out for the night today. Not really, but you know, they are down one.
See if they're going to be able to start applying it today in this here round. We got a stage switch up as well, so we change it to a little less distracting, laggy stage. Not able to get the conversion off of the butterfly summon from the 5e, but here we go. We got offense.
And now this is where you want to be. That's a wild assault. Yeah, look at that. I love to see it.
Overhead. And beautiful stuff. All of a sudden, he's woken up and he answers back in game 2 with one perfect so far. There it is, the parry.
Nice. Good parry on their side. Absolutely reacting. And that's a good deflect, but you're not keeping Anjis away.
So perfect. While the soldiers to keep the offense stuff, we try to go for some sort of offense. Reversal super gets thrown. Liam aware. The first instant that Anjis OnlyFans had that 50% meter in this game, they said, you know what? I'm going throw because I think you're going to try and parry me.
Yeah, when they throw that parry, they take away that bar from them. The tension is getting pretty low, and now you don't have the option that you wish you had. You're not in neutral. You're in the corner against Liam.
Side swap. No RC to extend and get the kill, but the run throw will secure it just as quickly as Anjis OnlyFans get some momentum. Bridget hops on those roller skates, starts skating it up. He'll start taking it back for herself.
Right, and now... Oh, Liam is against the wall, and Anjis, investing in the burst to keep them in there, that's really good, but now you don't have the combo to set up the budget. That's a good deflect, and now...
Oh, I like the shimmy idea right there, but Liamishere snipped it out with a fuzzy mash. Able to catch him at the toes, you gotta block the overheads. But there it is, right, the lows, like... We're just not committing.
Another yo-yo setup as well. This is not looking good there. It is out for now. Oh, nice counter on the beginning of that parry. You cannot be doing that at such a close range.
No, well, the thing too is that he tried to go from that into a Fujin hit, right? So he gave up like the counter hit frames, the parry frames, try and get something more proactive going instead of playing a little more slow and steady. There it is, another throw from Leon to close down that round. They are currently up to 0. Liam is a Bridget.
All of their options, and Anjis hits really hard right now, so this could definitely swing if they play a little bit more slowly and they're able to get their plan set up.
Push rings again. Alternating between strike and throw. Beautiful offense so far from Anjis OnlyFans. The yeah, and I like this from Liam, just accepting their fate, giving up another perfect here. Just like, all right, I made a bad read, I goofed it, you can have this round, but I got my reads now.
Right. They opened the last round as well with the perfect, so this could be history repeating itself. But right now, Anjis, they invested first, they have the positive bonus, and the wild assault is on the table as well.
And they go for it again. I like that they're routing into this one just to force the hard knockdown to get guaranteed pressure. Secure positive bonus. Fujin's gonna catch. PRC chase him from underneath. Able to catch a close slash.
This could be the game?
It is. No meter needed. Anjis OnlyFans, a very important win for himself.
Right, and you know, that's a good thing because you're setting up
well into new rounds. So are we going to see Anjis OnlyFans force yet another game 5 between these two, mirroring their encounter at System of a Down?
Right, and let's see if they can mirror, because I really like that we have so many like storylines going on right here. Liam, though, these combos are looking insanely nasty. They invest the wild assault, and they're one hit away. There we go. This is going to be a positive bonus, and the momentum, this is when it starts swinging.
Right, like that maybe that little computer crash was able to help Liam reset themselves or throw Anjis off the groove. The empty low is going to connect. Anjis OnlyFans intent to let this go through. He's still alive despite 2 wall breaks. Honestly,
more positive.
I was gonna say honestly, with a lead like this, Liam could have milked the clock a bit, got a little bit more burst gauge, but I respect closing the round out as soon as he got the opportunity to.
Yeah, it looks like the momentum right now is just definitely on Liam. Like, I don't know what happened there, that computer crash, maybe some internal monologue, and like, hey, I really want to win this one, go against my fellow Bridget sisters, and it might just be that, because this match is just definitely on their side. The first gets invested, but now you have nothing. How are you going to climb this hill?
No, guard crush. Butterfly setup, the empty low this time with a 2K2D, but a backdash on the 5K, not enough active frames to call out that option on wake up. So now Bridget gets the setup. Oh my god!
We haven't seen that.
Bossing the bait on the parry as well. We need the wall splat, not even necessary. Liamishere avenges their loss and switches them up and down, sending Anjis Onlyfans. We're currently waiting, I believe, for TurtleandBeyond to arrive in order to face off against iDivineSleep. We have the minions versus the cubes. It's going to be a interesting spin-off of the Despicable Me series.
Right, hey. I'm excited, right? Because when we get to see Asuka again, and the first time we saw Asuka, definitely a couple of times it felt like RNG was not on their side, but half the time it was just like cubes flowing everywhere.
Those first two games of Winter Semifinals were just a fantastic display of Asuka and all of the magical bullshit go like it goes. Now these two have actually played once before, because we've been at week 58 of 9 Moons FGC tournaments. I don't have a scoreline, but all I know is that TurtleandBeyond won. So, much like our previous said, this is a chance for revenge.
Right, this is their chance to prove that they are the better player, and it might just happen. But right now, it looks like the Asuka player just has it all on their side.
But a key minion toss, able to interrupt the cubes, get some mana damage happening as well. Luckily for with that back throw as well, looking for DivineSleep. They have the hyper mana regeneration spell in effect. So look at that gauge just building up. A little bit of regeneration goes a long way.
Oh, switching to that. Nice. They get such a separate. Look at that. Double teleport, this double the mix up, and then they have the zoning right here. Oh, that is just a clean.
Cubes able to kill the minion toss and hit Jackal all at the same time. Perfect hand to beat you.
I just have to admire like how they are able to adapt to every single hand that is given to them, right? Like Asuka players, their brain are absolutely massive, but right now it looks like Turtle doesn't care. They are proving they're the best stage of fan by going in, and this might be their chance.
Alright, we got mana regen. Trying to come through. We got the auto spell swap out. That's what you see with those red icons, but a big counter hit here. But a back throw incident after we drop it up to the heavy. Now the low plus frames. Fast plus frames.
TP out, and that is such a good recognition from them that they need a little bit of time to reshuffle the card for a little bit. You don't have any spells right now, and then when Turtle needs to go in, it's not gonna happen though.
Into plus frames, that was a gross combination. We're gonna recycle. Oh, but now we're out of mana. This is terrifying. We get hit by the wall, but there's no killing blow. Have to deal with things.
The minions are trying to get it, but now you have no mana, and the big booted gets you down 1-1 on the rounds. And this is a good beginning hand for the side of Asuka as well. Look at the cubes.
And we got the overhead as well, and so he's threatening the low right, letting the threat of the overhead trying to get something to work for him.
Mana running a little bit low. They might need to sacrifice their HP, and that's exactly what they do.
Here we go, the endless offense, the burst. There was an opportunity there to actually bait that burst out, but I believe that Asuka already committed to the next option right here. One more blow, a little bit of chip is all that DivineSleep needs, and he's trying to find the right cards.
Oh, I think it's enough, yeah.
He's got a couple of lows to work with. He's shuffling them out.
No, right. A couple of cubes. They're engaging in a bit of zoning war, but Asuka's losing it. The minions are immortal now, and now you have to deal with the mix-up.
What a tech on that throw!
The crazy. Oh my god!
You know what? I understand now. As an Asuka player, your best reversal is back throw.
True.
Just one frame. It's just one frame. Like, look me dead in the eye and tell me Kai is a
right, that is definitely a grappler. In my heart, that is a grappler. But right now, DivineSleep, one game over Turtle, and right now it's just looking brutal.
Yo, we got some raids in the chat as well. Shout out to LeBread Boy, rating for 10. Tenack FGC, rating for 2. Appreciate y'all with the support. Dark Magic Attack!
Oh, the super not quite finding them, but right now, Jocko on a little bit of a back foot. The double TP is more than ready, and the plus rims are gonna come out soon. Double cube as well on the staff to make them faster. Asuka eating both tonight with these top things.
Right, but again, the shimmy is going to apply. We see the red Roman cancel try and a little risky burst there because that close slash could have been jump canceled. He committed to the burst bait, but then he hesitated that 1 second. But the teleport into fire slash gorgeous play. Again, we've seen it again that iDivineSleep.
Oh, and this is a great hand. Triple cube. You already wasted 2 spells though, and the minions are not letting you refresh. This is when you go in, CD. This is your chance for your Turtle to make them pay.
But here we go, right? Asuka gets the offense started. Some plus frames, able to switch up the decks. Commits to regenerating some mana, but gets sniped on an aerial spell call.
They have a TP as well to make it out of this a bit of a sticky situation.
The sweep on the approach, calling her out for running forward. That was crazy.
They sacrificed so much HP to get their mana back. It might be worth it, but right now Turtle is taking advantage of the low HP, putting him in the situation. That's a counter. Oh, the mana shield that saves him.
I would not be surprised if that counter hit on Sage Advance 2D was on a throw attempt there. It's like seeing you're starting up with something. I'll go for the one frame throw, but it's arguably too late.
Right, I know. The TP is ready. That's already killed.
And now look at that. He's stopped, going for health regen option. Super, no wall break. Trying to keep this up. Multi-kill.
1 HP. The TP behind.
He never beat the person at the last moment. He takes the
my God, the break.
The chase kill.
Holy. What happened there? The TP behind was so filthy, but they just can't quite find it. Like Sage FN gets the burst at the last second, and we're going the distance. The cubes are on the hand, and they have everything that they need. Triple cube again, and now this full screen is dominated by Asuka. How are you getting in?
Sending out everything in his arsenal. He gets close enough. He's gonna catch right. He may not have been able to bait the person and the round there, but taking that burst, the very end there from TurtleandBeyond is enough for iDivineSleep to once again take a 2-0 lead here. How this one plays out. Game 3. This game.
Right, it's just, oh my, the Asuka players are out there, and I don't know, like half the time I'm trying to guess what they're about to do, but they can get so creative, and that is what I enjoy about the characters the most. They don't have quite the hand to zone right now, and that is why they're able to just close in the distance on the side of Turtle, and the corners all, there's the wrist bar going up slowly, and the burst gets invested from one of these players.
Alright, they clash. Jacko's 2D proves superior in that situation. And now he's able to get everything going, right? Nearly out of mana. There's only a little bit of a mana regen pocket in there that keeps it alive, but now all of a sudden it is down. The mana shield is gone. We don't have a conversion off the tap dust, but we're adding the mental stack at least. My God, that throw did so much damage.
Oh, well, yeah, that was such good pressure here on the side of Turtle. Look, if you get a bad hand at the beginning, you need to sacrifice it in a way. I don't think we have the overhead spell, and we have a couple of reshuffles as well. That's an overhead you have to be careful about.
There's the 5D tap, multi-keeps coming through. There's so much on the screen. It's like, what do you look at? Keep your eyes on Asuka.
Yeah, you
they know what pictures in the magician's tricks. Pay attention to his hands where he doesn't look.
Reshuffling the deck, gets the big cubes in the hand as well, and he has a couple of really powerful spells right here. You can reshuffle, but it's not going to matter. That's a counter and so much damage. Turtle just cannot get anything here.
Perfectly timed meaty on the close slash as well. There was a counter hit out from TurtleandBeyond. Might have been trying to wake up throw, expecting like, I have my burst back. If you throw me here, then I can't burst. So they go for this option instead. Might have been the mind game. I could have a misread of it. I don't get to see the inputs until long after these bots are available. Well, not even bots.
Running out of mana.
Then all right, here we go. Right, the offense again.
Oh no!
We saw this before with Fats Bridget, where if that character that has that long block string set play, Asuka can lose those resources and go down incredibly quickly. All of a sudden, TurtleandBeyond on the board with a game.
Right, putting something up on the board, and this is
putting gambits. Well, some plus frames, a couple of really good cubes. All right, but
he has a fireball as well. Oh, that's absolutely huge.
All right, he's got the overhead now. He's sticking with the zoning deck. Finally switches over to the trickier deck. Now comes some crazier spells.
Looking for the overhead.
And look at that, he's looking for the burst as well.
Dogfight using his spells.
Works out so well from a nice reaction to the overhead though. He's gonna restock with Nan.
Okay, we have the full speed. Yeah, that. Oh no, they interrupted. That's like their best sonic spell as well.
Right, just going for too slow of an option, right? That was one of the things that we saw as well against Fat. Able to contest with those far-reaching options that Bridget has.
Oh, not
to save that Fat is actually dead!
Holy, that's exactly what we're talking about, right? When you use the super, you're locking down Asuka into losing mana. They are bleeding, trickling. There's nothing that they can really do, right? And that's where Jacko perfectly excels at. We have no fireball and this, triple fireball. Look at all those frames. Oh, no, it's just the nuke after another nuke.
Yo, I love that canceling the active frames of 2H before the multi could come out and break the wall to not only restock a spell, but also to get a better hit to break the wall. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. He gets a big hit right here. This is set point for iDivineSleep. Can they close this down?
And I think this is the perfect hand to do it. You have the Sonic, you have the plus rims, that could be yours, but Sage of Fed is in. And now, how do you get your mana back?
There we go. It's going to be a hard knockdown here and positive bonus for TurtleandBeyond. Through the wall, iDivineSleep goes. It does hurt.
Yeah, not the best thing that you want to see right now. They have triple cubes and they have a fireball. They just haven't been able to use it yet.
Plenty of Wild Assault's going to be denying the burst here.
They don't have anything.
Pop dust.
Look at the risk. It goes down. It goes up so much, but now they are out of the corner. This is when you play the game. You have the Wild, you have the Sonic. The YRC is not gonna be enough to stop them, though. How are you gonna reach in this mana? You're gonna have to sacrifice some HP if you want to.
Oh no! There's the hit. He's out of mana. He's only got burst to his name. He's trapped in this corner. He's gonna spend it, try and regenerate as much mana as he can. And there it is again, and he's unable to close it out. And he, like my man. I need Alec again. Game 5 for iDivineSleep. If he wants to avoid going out of this top 8 at 5th place on the back of 2 back-to-back reverse sweeps on him, he needs to close this now.
Oh, and they are using go perfectly. They go for the throw, not quite working, but oh, this is scary. Okay, you're not in the corner. You cannot go in there, iDivineSleep. You cannot let this happen. The flex shield, everything is on.
Now he tries to go for a 6 heavy slash, but it all fumbles out. Big conversion right here. He's gonna go for the burst. Regenerate a bit of that mana. Alright, he's able to hold a mana recovery spell. Look at it regenerating. I like that he intentionally went for that card, but he gets hit.
When they're out of now.
What a block on the tap dust. Goes for a 2P poke. No, 2K poke, excuse me.
It's so close right now. They are able to get the punish. Okay, you have the block string. You no longer are out of mana. You have everything you could ever need. The TC, the Sonic, the plus ring, the staffs are also out. Look at that. The full screen is
pulling some great spells right now. He's got the look at that vacuum spell.
Oh, look at the lock.
He's a cubes. The low profile. He's gonna hold this.
Oh, this
there it is.
is just so annoying.
Oh, the super jump chase on the throw. It was so delayed that I feel like iDivineSleep slept it out. Just, stop looking for that option.
Okay, but now
on the meeting,
everything is so much faster now. You cannot react to that. That's such a good cross-up. But look at the spells. Look at that. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's everything you can ever do. Oh, he's double big cube. When you're on the double big cube, you cannot be mashing everything. You have to respect it. This is
too
so
far for the
pressure. That is the game. Okay,
right here. Oh my God.
We're going to distance.
So stressed out.
We're going to distance. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, CD. I'm seeing so many colors.
6P is going to work. He's got the book. He's got the cards. He's able to automatically regenerate his spells, commit his time on his influence, keep his mana topped up.
Big cube, double to beat. Okay, we're gonna see some mixes coming in right up. That's gonna be
working for the burst. There it is finally. He sent out his cubes. He's got the low on deck, but Jacko with the offense. The shimmy is going to get it. Why are you not blocking the low? You see the sweep. What are you doing?
Good TP though. They can get out of this situation. That's gonna be only 1 cube though.
But the minion on the ground was able to catch him. Jacko gets the combo.
How are you gonna reach it?
Aptos connects. He's blocked it so many times until this moment.
Back to neutral. This could be where Asuka can get it all back. That's exactly what you need. They are 1 hit away. Any mash could kill them. Even a wake up super. He gets punished.
And the counter hit able to confirm. Sleep.
Divine with a great showing of what Asuka can do, but not quite able to go the distance.
Top 5 anime betrayals. Top 5.
Oh?
Cube was top 5 anime betrays, and my friends, before we even have a chance to catch our breaths, because my God, what an insane set, it's already Bridget hour. It's time for us to go into the town inside
Is it the town
ourselves.
inside me? Wait, they have to have the town inside me, right? Ah, not quite.
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
So, for spectators at home, in case we cannot see it, I do believe yoyomaster is going to be blue Bridget and Liam is going to be yellow Bridget. So, yeah, keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind, our friends. These two have never fought each other before in a bracket. And so now there's a little bit of pride on the line for these two players, right? Like, who wants to be the one to win the Bridget mirror match first, right? It's its own matchup, its own unique thing. But I feel like we all have a little bit of ego, like, I'm going to show you how to play this character. You know, man.
Okay, the 3 bridges that we had on stream have not been eliminated, any of them, so this will be the first time one of them goes down. Just as we were saying, a pride thing, and it's very important. Liam, good setup here with the wire. See, they are able to get momentum back on their side. They need to deal with the DP, and that's exactly what they do. The wall is going to be broken here, and now it could be any game. So much pressure right here on the corner. You have the FD and it's interrupted by yoyomaster, but now any hit could win. First is on the table for Liam, so interrupting blocks instead of Yo-Yo could be important. That's a grab. That's the first round. Yo-Yo, good read right there on the throw.
So far, yoyomaster forced Liam's burst pretty much immediately here in the next round. Let's have a gauge of burst suspended, but now we have a step play knockdown. FD keep him out. Late overhead's been catching everybody tonight.
Yeah, it's just been overhead after overhead. And so many things that you're dealing with. And yoyomaster cannot quite get out of this corner. It's just get a taste of your own medicine kind of deal.
Oh my god, just keep tapping her in the head. She's just hitting herself in the face. Stop hitting yourself in the face.
Nice way to bring them back down to earth with this big motorcycle. And Liam, a complete change of gears after what happened during last round. Yo-Yo, completely overwhelmed.
Alright, now we're once again caught in the corner. What a 6B though, able to alleviate the pressure. Backdash does get caught here on the offense. But it does not deter yoyomaster from doing it again.
One of the scary things that you have to like scout the DP on your own character, like they are both of each player in their own hands, right? You kind of know what the other guy is going to do at any time, but it's so scary.
Why did it shoot backwards? She's like pointing, get him there, and he's running the other way. That's so fun. What a super.
Right, I love that. And it's so good, right? So much damage to chip, it locks them down, and right now Liam looking a little bit like they're struggling, but they have burst all the way back. This could be anything that they want it to be. A gold burst, a wild assault, and it's going to be a blue burst. Get them off their back.
Alright, here we go. We got the wire. Red up, excuse me. Pressure interrupted by the DP. Empty low is going to catch.
Another empty low. It's just so hard to see what is going to happen. Now we're going to finish it. Any hit will be the game. And Liam gets the best of Yo-Yo during this first round.
Liam's yellow? Liam's yellow. Liam's yellow. I think I said it backwards. I said Yo-Yo was the yellow bridge. So yeah, again, I told y'all, I warned you all, don't be disappointed in me. I did exactly as expected.
You know, it's completely fine. When you're watching both bridges like on the same level of play, and the only difference is the color, like it's kind of hard to tell them, right? But right now, Yo-Yo just eating all of these empty jump lows and getting red on the DP. How are you gonna recover from this?
I think you just trying to say GG's next round. That's the only way you recover all of your life back into this situation here. The empty, well, not the empty low, but the follow-up low is going to result in a perfect for Leon. Absolutely cooking out here. Keeping that momentum going forward. Brought that kick really just hit behind.
Ooh, nice barrier. Right, it deflects them and they are back, and now it's their turn on the corner. Let's see what Yo-Yo is cooking, because these mix-ups have been devious from one of these players tonight, but right now, Liam just gets out so easily.
Here we go, right? We're expecting the break follow-up, baiting the YRC as well. Oh my lord, that's a sick combo. Full charge
at the HP.
Wild Assault as well, just forcing the hard knockdown, denying Yo-Yo a little bit of the burst. Liam, back on offense.
And what is on the menu tonight? It's going to be Bridget all over Liam right now. Just eating so many mixes with the deflect.
The deflect shield again, just relieving some of that pressure. We're starting to see, again, these options being utilized by these players. It's an important part of the system mechanics for this season. If you're not playing with them, you're not playing the right game.
Right, and Liam right now is using them perfectly. Like, these wild assaults have been closing their gap between them and Yo-Yo. With that, like, guard crush, it just lets you do anything you want. Oh!
Like looking into a mirror, man. Just like, you know, I'm surprised we haven't had like the same round start occurrence just yet. Like they haven't gone for the same.
Eliminating Yo-Yo out of the bracket.
We'll have to see if that's the case, or if Yo-Yo has it in themselves to add on to our reverse sweeps for today. We'll see, but so far, looking a little dire as Yo-Yo spins the burst, trying to find the next hit neutral, instead it gets struck themselves. A second time. I don't know what we're pressing at those ranges. Just block. They know.
That's scary.
What's wrong with this vibe?
Right, they didn't block, and now they're paying the full price. Well, the salt is on the table, but I have a feeling that they don't want to save it. Oh, they don't save it. They invest into the round, but this is a tall hill to climb. You're not climbing it. You're a one game away from being eliminated. You don't have your burst. You don't have any meter at the beginning of the round, as always said. How do you make it back?
And one of those things, too, where it's important to be exploring the new system mechanics is deflect shield's interaction with various block scenes, right? Because there's no doubt going to be characters that can utilize deflect-proof block strings in order to call out that option potential.
Right, they used it right there. And yeah, that's exactly what you were saying.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say, but it's like, Liam seems to fine-tune their offense to deal with this new system mechanic. It's looking pretty great. They just need one more good hit to secure the round. They find it with the super.
Oh my god, Liam just running over Yo-Yo. The bridge and wars get violent. I'm saying you have to be ready to die behind these mirrors because those are some violent games we just saw.
Violent indeed. From a face like that, no less. I mean, can we all... Yeah, Luke's getting there. Liam waiting. There we go. We got the right players in. We are indeed starting off with our winners final between Happy Chaos, piloted by LukeSFL, versus Fats Bridget, the last remaining Bridget on the winner's side of the bracket. These two have played twice before. Once at 9 Moons Weekly, number 61, and the bracket about nothing, open edition, number 5. LukeSFL took it both times, only dropping a single game between those two sets. So,
right.
Uphill battle for Fat.
Yeah, Fat is going against the champion of the night, no doubt. Like, Luke, obviously the favorite to win, but right now, Fat kind of proving that they can run their own offense. They're already out of burst, but they are gaining it back slowly. Force Luke off of their own, but now this is when the real game starts. How are you going to deal with Curse?
Oh my god, what a jump, and then just knowing, hey, if I jump this, I got a lock on you, girl.
Yeah, you can't be dashing on top of Luke like that. You're gonna get punished. And now the Deus Ex Machina gonna put you back into this middle screen. Gonna give them a chance to set up a clone in case that they want to, and a curse as well. Like, this is going uphill really fast.
They just choose to go right on in. They catch with the close slash, looking for the burst bait. Just got the option. What a reversal throw though, interrupting the tap dust option. And now it's Fat's turn to run the offense, but no, not able to get it through as the trade certainly is in Luke's favor. Taking round 1.
Luke able to take it down. Very nice shot that they're able to put out there. The wild assault on the side of Fat is gonna get them into the fray, and now the hits are in. You have to guess high, low. We're going for a low, and we're guessing again. That's a throw. The wall hasn't broken yet, so this is their chance to rack up as much damage as they can before it breaks.
There's the command throw, right, dealing with the FT, able to close the gap. They go for it a second time. One too many, dips into that well. And immediately, Luke's already made the adjustment. He's fine with sticking with these wall slumps until now. He's going to get the hard knockdown, apply curse, 100 bit of bar. No curse yet. Wild assault, he just wants to go in.
But listen, what they gonna throw? This is it. Oh, not
no
yet.
super.
They don't need to super. Yeah, they have burst on the side of Fat, so they can reset back to situation. Oh, nice. Good perfect there. And with Solar, nothing. This is their chance.
I deadass thought that Luke was going to fade out for that burst with that 2P and just wait.
Me too.
I thought he had it, but no, he bit a little too hard, but he catches Fat, running forward, jumping in the air, shoots her down. That could be the case. LukeSFL trying to once again win Temple consecutively. He's looking pretty good. He wins the round start again, forces Fat to do a very early burst. And now look at him. Shoot, Cat. Fat losing confidence and moving forward.
Yeah, not able to do it. The burst is also not there, and the curse is still on them. How are you supposed to get out of here?
They're able to shoot the yo-yo, but they get shot again. They're just trying to find the right options, and there's just not enough patience on their side. It's like, I'm tired of blocking. Let me play the video game. It's like, no, this is my game. What a technical throw, though. Bro,
nice attack.
Nice
block,
wait. Gun.
Yeah, it's just... No, and now you're dealing against a hard knockdown. How are you gonna block this? You're not going to. The best, the wild assault. You don't have the half of your burst cage yet. And Fat, they need to get a good momentum from the beginning, because if you get that to Happy Chaos, he turns an inch into a mile, into a full marathon. And Fat looking like they are doing this round.
Oh my gosh, that break was actually so clutch, able to just barely nick Luke, and now Fat able to get something started in the corner. This is a big counter hit, make this count.
Right, not been able to get a lot of damage, but they get the set play. Now the yo-yo is on the screen again, and you have to keep guessing.
I'm not sure what, I know Fat is trying to do like a bit of a throw shimmy, but listen, I don't think Luke's the kind of player that's going to be falling for those things, because he knows that, like, I don't mind taking this throw, you're not going to kill me. It's the close slash spin that's going to kill me. So I'm gonna be all right.
Right, they haven't been falling for it as much as you would like to see, but Fat, good comeback right there. We're able to, they see the recognition, they don't break the wall instead of having chaos, which is really the thing you want to do. Luke getting a little greedy, like just leads to them getting punished by the super. So good recognition instead of Fat, good knockdown they were about to get, but now they burst out the burst. Both players on the same terms, but right now this curse is a problem with the month.
So far, Fat not able to find the navigation. They get shot out of the air trying to deal with the clone. Curse is continually being applied to them. The heavy chaos zoning, not even in positive bonus, mind you. Incredibly
Running out of
effective
bullets.
Tap dust, one bullet in the chamber. Able to keep a balance going for themselves, and now the positive bonus is in effect. This means Happy Chaos is going to be building back that first gate.
Oh, Fat wants to run in.
Oh, man. Hate to see it. Testing at the correct ranges. They've just been a little too hasty to try and pull that trigger to contest. Here we go, 2S round start. Gonna wear the 5K to check the roller skates. So far, again, Luke comfortable. Again, Fat getting sniped on the reaction.
Yeah, this is not a pretty sight. Just what we were seeing. We see every kind of approach, run in, break with FD, try to roller skate your way into it, and it's finally what works. The person's still on the table though, just as we were mentioning. If you cannot punish that option, you're not getting in.
See the Deus Ex Machina come through. Full bullets in the gun here for Luke. And there we go, Fat trying to close this gap by running up. Able to jump over the clone, but the moment they move forward, they're just not able to get that dash buffer in. It is now set point here for Luke.
Right, Luke is just one game away from securing the grand final spot, and he's well deserved it. Fat right now, kind of in though. They haven't been able to set up curse, and that means that the Sonic is not as guaranteed.
But the gold burst comes through, and now all of a sudden there's positive bonus to play with, right? They're going to get half their first gauge back by the end of this. They have an RC on deck, but Fat trying to get some offense started, but it's just not tight enough. There's enough room for Luke to jump out and escape, create a scramble situation, allows him to apply a curse, and all this because Fat is not able to hold Heavy Chaos down. That's sort of like the intended weakness of the character. He doesn't have a reversal, no reversal super, no DP, nothing like that. If he has pressure, you have to play honest defense.
Yeah, and that defense is just not the best, but once the offense gets started, you're not getting away, and even though the burst gets invested, you're not winning the round. Luke is holding a gun to your head and saying you're not getting into my grand finals. They sent down Fat to loser, so...
Biscuit, it's been just good vibes. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves, and spread those good vibes to the players by hitting up that match arena. Check it out in the Twitch chat. Use some of those sponsorship quests, do a couple of follows to raise some money. If you got a little bit that you are able to donate, consider adding it in. I know the players here will appreciate it as we get our loser semifinal match between TurtleandBeyond and Liam is here. Set up for y'all. I got some player data to look at. And these two have not played yet, but I'm trying to remember which of the three Bridgets TurtleandBeyond to loser side in the first place. Actually, no, it was Luke that sent TurtleandBeyond.
Well, we're seeing triple right here. Like, there's so many Bridgets tonight, and I'm a fan. I have to be real, right? But right now, our Sage Up fan running this loser's back end run and showing something real good here against Liam. Really quick first round, and the Jacko theme, giving them superpowers.
Indeed. In fact, fun fact about both of these players, they entered in this top 8 from opposite sides of the losers round 1. Their runs in top 8 began in losers, and here they are fighting in loser semifinal to figure out which one of them gets to be guaranteed top 3.
Right. Hey, I'm just saying this game right here is just so close with Liam running the offense, but as soon as Sager fan is able to get it started, it doesn't stop. Both of these pressing the gas, not breaking at all until the other forces them to.
I feel like it's been a clutch bit of defense from the players tonight is how well they time their 6-piece against pressure that is vulnerable to it. The 2D's able to low profile, Bridget's buttons, and now trying to get in there, throw, set the minion.
Nice, throw that minion. Ooh, nice bait on the DP. The Roman Cast is going to come in clutch, but now you don't have the bar resources.
All right, we're trying to get just the game securing burst. I respect it. We don't want to have this opportunity fade. Full commits to the burst bait as well. Amazing demonstration of patience tonight as TurtleandBeyond. I mean, I feel like I have to root for his literal wife. Otherwise, what kind of supportive husband, boyfriend, husbando am I? Here we go. Burst already getting depleted a little bit by the wireless little Liam. Threw down there, but again, man, not deterred. We get started off here as gets the Elysium driver taking this Bridget through the wall, the hardest of knockdowns.
And so much damage coming out of it. That is going to be a minion right behind. It's gonna get thrown. Oh, not quite. Just yeah, that's going to be a YRC stopping the pressure. The wall assault has been set up, right? So now you have the spin, and Jacko has to answer to this pressure. But RC is gonna just completely stop that.
And there we go, right? The Wild Assault again, denying a little bit of the burst. There's no deflect shield. We get the same side minions. That was disgusting.
Same side minions, and you have to guess between a 50-50 left or right. It's going to be whatever they want it to be. Liam in the back foot against the wall, and even though you're deflecting the minion strike there, you have to deal with it, right?
Get punished, but not able to confirm it. PRC just leads into a throw as well. Starship, big enough to catch that crossing.
Yeah, beautiful DP right there. Stopping the pressure. They haven't been abusing it as much as they think they should, but oh, that's a real good low empty jump low. There's no defensive option here for the burst. That's a deep line, and the bear is in. This restarts the pressure, gets the minion away from the but Liam just can't get in there.
Can't get in there, and again, they spent half their bar just to kill a minion, something you can do with a well-timed button press for free otherwise, so... Trying to go that punish, not quite working out. Big area. This is what Liam needs. Extends with the Wild Assault, keeping down that burst gauge of Turtle and Beyond. The empty low is going to connect.
One hit away.
Overhead.
Nice.
Wow. What a way to steal that round. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. Hangs in there, does not fall too low. Now we have to see. Okay, we're starting to eat counter hits.
Yeah, a couple of counter hits, a little bit of mashing. I can detect, and that's going to be the corner. That's going to be a wall break as well. And Liam, good beginning. That's also a hard knockdown as well. The burst is something set up Sage up fans, so they're going to use it really early if you don't want to get punished.
FD back dash, we get a full combo as well from our jump in. Same side overhead. Liam try to wake up with some option.
That's the classic Jacko makes him. That's a block, and that's a game. Liam completely turning around the game.
Race though for Liam is that they do have the DP at the very least to sort of stem the offense that Jacko is able to present, right? Because at some given point, if she needs a gap, she has to be aware that if Liam times that reversal correctly, then that's a DP that she'd be eating in the face and her offense dissipates. Bridget does not have the same fear from Jacko unless there's a half a bar on deck and you got Elysium driver reversal to contend with, right? So we'll see how all this pans out. Empty low does get blocked, but we get frame trapped naturally.
Yeah, the frame traps are one of the like more important game factors here, but it doesn't matter because this Jacko's just all over you, and it doesn't matter if they have a frame trap or not. The second that they open you up, that's big damage. Sage Fan doesn't have their burst, Liam. They do have the Wild Assault on the table, and they're gonna use it immediately. It raises the pressure. It lets them get their game started. That's a knockdown. That's another yo-yo. You have to keep guessing.
Now we're going through the wall. Liam now having positive bonus to their name as well as a hard knockdown to run some offense. The empty low, not the empty low, but the follow-up low, not going to try catch. Beautiful 6B, full combo as well. Into the super to deny the burst, guarantee the kill, and secure perfect.
What a juggle! Did you see that? That was one of the tightest combos that we've seen tonight.
There we go, offense deflect shield, get off of me, but the minion's still there. It sticks like glue, interrupting the Wild Assault. I think we tried for a fully charged one.
Yeah, and it's just so hard to deal with all of these original mix-up, right? Because the empty low, like the difference, like if it's an overhead or not, it's just so hard to see, and that's all the way to the wall. You need to use your burst soon.
And now burst spent by Sajam fans. The Turtle and Beyond is just eating all of these hits. Has to block his final mix-up. So far, so good.
Super coming.
But we get with punish trying to approach. Liam able to fade back just to here, and despite
here like this just makes me really happy because they like right now Liam is working so hard to get these wins, and right now they're up 2-1. So Sajam Fan 1 round away from going down and not being able to represent the Hill squad anymore. That's a wall break, and this is the beginning you want to see if you're a Liam fan.
Liam fan or Bridget fan, it matters not. They are one of the same. Sajam fans, however, tear in their eye as they go down to what could be set point here on the back of a perfect. Full burst available for themselves. 2D is whipping. It feels like Liam is just playing just outside these ranges where Turtle and Beyond wants to go a bit aggro, right? So they're able to create these whip punishing areas and open themselves up.
Right, Liam has been real good at identifying when Sage and Fan wants to like set up, right? Look at that, they land, they get one hit, and that is going to be more than enough to set up on the side of Liam. You have the yo-yo, you're going in, and now you have to eat all of these mix-ups.
Oh, but the FD able to keep the command throw out. We bait the TP as well. Close slash starter, no burst
Good chance.
Oh!
No!
One wild assault, but they didn't get it. They get clipped by the super.
Oh!
The part off of the drop. Yeah,
That's no way. Been absolutely spectacular for the night. It's been so much fun to cast and seeing just this high level of play. So Liam here versus Fat is going to be our next game before we go into our last game of tonight.
It's a little bit between these two. They have played 3 times before, all of them under the Let's Rock Ladder series. And Fat leads this count 2-0.
Really?
2-1, excuse me, 2-1, excuse me. I said 3 times. Has 2 wins to Liam's 1 win. So Liam has a chance here tonight to tie all things up and give us a different grand finals match than what we saw in the winners finals in terms of players. But Fat might want to earn that run back and start extending that lead a little bit further. The games have the sets have been pretty dominant as well, with both sides taking a 3-0 victory over the other, and Fat having a 3-1 victory over Liam at the most recent Let's Rock Ladder 25. At least I assume that's the most recent one. No, right, no, it was a 26. Excuse me, there was a 26.
And the best thing is that we're letting the intros roll out. Bridget versus Bridget, a little bit of a interesting mirror matchup. The second time we've seen it tonight, and let's see how this one goes. 2-1, just as you were saying. Let's see if Fat is able to keep them on top of the record of Liam.
Yeah, Liam now is the Bridget with the default color, because if I remember right, one of the changes to the patch was if you get 2 skin colors of a character that match, the first player gets like the skin color that they chose, right? So like color 3 here for Fat. The second player gets assigned to the default color instead of sliding over one spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Liam will be then the one that just won this round over Fat. That was just...
So not only that, this is a battle for the yellow color Bridget.
Yeah, like they're
Liam was rocking that color, right?
Yeah, like I think the typical thing of a power was like the rage. Hey, that's my color. I'm gonna take it away from you. But Fat fighting to just reclaim ownership of it. Look at that. The middle of the screen is completely dominated by them. The yo-yos are set up, and this is when it all starts.
We try to 6-speed a little too soon as Fat delays the offense. Goes into the super. I came here for a martial arts fight, and I walked into the finals of the World's Yo-Yo Championship. What the hell?
Right, the Yo-Yo Championship gets violent. Look at this, they're walking the dog, they're killing the other guy while they're at it. And this is half HP versus 1 pixel and a Jim. Will Liam get the comeback? This is looking really hard. Oh, nice break.
And the whip punish right there. Go down is what Fat says to their rival here. Liam, nice 6-speed, it's going to result in an immediate burst.
Right, not quite able to get what they wanted, but this is one.
Ooh, big air.
Right what I expected, right? The good air-to-air, the yo-yos are set up, but right now it will be in the favor of Liam. They get a little bit farther away, so their rolls can be even farther.
Right now we got the offense stirring once again. We get the combo. We're trying to establish offense. Here's a bit of set play. That overhead is once again going to catch.
Fat right now.
Run up throw. Classic play.
It's so close, they get the throw, but right now the 6-speed just doesn't quite find them, and they're gonna be punished. Fat making them guess, good deflect, but in the end, the yellow Bridget will be theirs for right now. One
time, or that the cancel window is happening so that they can basically string it together and not allow you to speed. That's something where I really be curious to see the result of that in the lab. So here we go. Starting off with just planning yo-yo, throwing them back and forth. Baby.
Yeah, just the Bridget live, trying to read each other with the options that you know so well. That's a real good pair, because Fat is now on the wall. They have no defensive options to their name except for a DP that has been absolutely read by Liam a couple of times. And this just is Liam all over the place. It's going to be a wall break coming up soon. Oh.
The shimmy, we don't fall for the throw, but we catch him right here as we try to roller skate our way back in. YRC immediately before we even have to worry about the mix-up.
Back up to the middle range, that's a good punish.
I like it staying on the ground. We saw there that Fat tried to call out a jump out by Liam, but Liam stayed grounded with punish with 2 heavy slaps.
Right, looking good for them right now because Fat gets that advantage over Liam. When the hard knockdown gets set up, that's just going to be a yo-yo. Another one result that the wall is all on their side. You need to DP sometime soon, but Fat is going to be on top of it, and you know it.
Be able to close out the round off of that hit. And it's a perfect there for Fat.
Not what you want to see. Yeah, not what you want to see if you are on the side of Liam, but this is definitely a turnable around situation because you have burst over them. Danger definitely putting a little bit of pressure onto their side.
Right, Fat has to make sure that they're not going but too much on the retreat, otherwise they're going to lose all that burst gauge, which is something that you can't afford to do in this version of the game. They get all of it back, should be safe from negative penalty. Liam gets the wall splat, positive bonus, plus frames, take a turn from a distance.
The bear forces them down onto the floor, and Fat right now on the defensive. They invested the burst and they are still under danger. Every time they take a step back, the game wants them to go forward. The bear, oh my god, that's it.
Once again, like you mentioned, Liam, always ready for that option. You get a 1-1 tie up. Age relay, I know burst relay, like I don't care at that point, but you know, there certainly is a bit of a psychological effect when the resources were a little more full. And there was actually something to lose there. Good block so fair from Liam.
Well, whatever it is that it led Fat to lose, it brings the set 1-1. Liam and Fat right now going at it, but Liam just invested the burst really early. The back throw inside might happen just here. That's a good shimmy. The blue burst, the blue RC, sorry, is gonna keep them in the game.
Right, winning from the offense right now. So far, Fat able to establish a bit of dominance for themselves. They go for the low real quick, able to catch him off guard. Comparable resources, a little more burst gauge on the side of Fat, but both sides have access to Flex Shield and Wild Assault, so be on the lookout for that because both of these players have been proactive with the usage of those mechanics. Here we go, starting off the offense, close the gap, big counter hit, still able to convert.
Right, they were able to get it. Liam definitely putting Fat a little bit on the back foot, but they don't have the burst. They don't have the wild assault or a defensive measure to do with all of these offensive attacks on the side of Fat, right? But they have the tension gauge, and when you're here in the corners, that's when it hurts the most.
Right, gonna be able to go into the super here.
And it's a kill.
God, I forget just how squishy Bridget is sometimes, Biscuit.
Yeah, hey, it's brisket versus brisket, and when you're getting hit by the super, that's
brisket versus brisket. Put it on a biscuit, call it breakfast.
I love it. I love the name jokes that happen with brisket. You know, brisket, biscuit, whatever you want to call them. I love this character so much. Liam, however, it looks like they're not loving Bridget as much when they are all over their face, just punishing them in the corner. The bear is not gonna quite find them, but it does force them to move back. And the corners on the side of Liam, one round away from being put on set point.
For either side, who's going to be the one to edge it out? The just box coming through from Fat, but they get anti-air by the 6B. A little greedy with their own button jump in. Going to be a hard knockdown here with the super. Liam now has a game-ending mix, but there is the Flex Shield and burst to consider on the side of Fat.
That's not what you want to see. It's so painful. Fat one hit away, but if Liam fumbles, this could be dangerous. Oh no!
They got an RC and they weren't able to act out,
right? So you're taking the win over them and showing, hey, my Bridget is just a better one. Let's see if they are able to keep it up because Liam showing a little bit of an upset, right? Fat definitely a little bit of like the one, like they're like the one with the favorite one to win. But Liam just
right. You know, they've had some better results. They've won a couple of tournaments, right? Like the Arcade Legacies. You know, meanwhile, like you look through Liam's sphere, highest they've ever gotten in any event they've gone to is like second place, right? So there's certainly just a little disparity, arguably, between like the peak results that the players have experienced. But I mean, right now, Liam really making a case that, listen, I am going to prove I'm the definitive Bridget of the night, not only by outplacing all the others, but by killing them on the way to get there.
Right, they played every Bridget that we saw on stream, and right now it looks like Fat does. Yeah, it's in top 8. Like the stakes couldn't have been any higher, and right now the stakes are just equally as high. The first, it's on the table, and they are down one round for Fat. Definitely like a little bit of a mishap right here. The wall is going to break soon, so they cannot let that happen. Because the second you give Liam an inch, they're gonna turn it into more than a couple miles.
There we go. Fat able to weather the storm. earn themselves some breathing space. They're just trading buttons.
Nice.
Yo-yo, run up.
Run up, yo-yo, sprint. There's so many things happening. That's a good throw.
That was a
Right,
good throw.
the
Able to deal with the DP.
Oh,
There goes the back
nice.
throw. OTG,
command.
the offense alive. YRC, get off of me.
Oh, but the
There we go. What are you doing? You gave me space. Time to drop the bike. And just like that,
Right.
Fat answers.
This is Bridget. Whoever loses down out of the bracket, and whoever wins gonna have to check out Luke's Happy Chaos.
While we're scouting out neutral things, looking for various options. And again, Fat somehow finding themselves threatened with danger penalty, which they got full burst. They just spent it, so who cares anymore?
Oh, Fats spends it a little early, so that could be technically a little bit of a win to get them off of their back. Well,
There it is,
oh,
they lost
negative
nothing.
penalty.
They lost nothing. They had like maybe a fifth of their tension gauge. First gauge was at like only like 5%, so really you're not too worried about that one, right? But now Liam having more than half a gauge of tension is going to be able to start running their offense.
The empty load doesn't quite catch Fat, who's about to get their wild assault. But just as we were saying, they don't lose that much tension. Like, use all of your resources, play defensive, and the negative penalty doesn't matter.
Too heavy slash, get the bike out as well, hard knockdown, now you got a mix.
Guess for game. This could be anything. What's for breakfast? That's a throw. And that is Fat, who's going to be on set point. Who is going to check out Luke's Happy Chaos earlier than the other? We don't know, but Liam fighting to get in there. Burst is going to be on their side a little bit earlier than Fat, so this is the advantage that they were looking for.
And right now, Liam answering back in
Good
full.
reset.
I like how Fat ended that last round as well, just going for the empty throw to call out any sort of wake up with the RC option behind it. But Liam is in complete control, gets the wall flat, chases the backdash with far slash. And now, just like that, it is set point between our two Bridget players. Only one of them can go on a grand final. That's
And it's like the last two rounds didn't matter, right? Because they are back in the same terms. First, on both of their sides, Fat uses it early than Liam, but they have a little bit of an HP advantage.
Right here, Fat goes for a little reset. We're trying to block, we're trying to mash now. Fat looking to be in control. Liam is trying to find the ability to remain calm under pressure. 6B completely whips, and now it's Liam.
Good knockdown. That is going to be a little bit of a spin, and now you have to guess what is for breakfast. It's going to be a throw.
The throw.
Big
Super
damage
as well.
with the super as well. Now you're on the hard knockdown, and what are we eating here? I do not know, but we're gonna be eating a devious mix.
Oh, no, we're not. We get to the flex shield offset. I'm not having breakfast. It's my fast day. The air-to-air goes through, and a beautiful pickup as well. Backdrop
Wild
combo
assault with
early.
Liam's. Oh, there we go. They have another ready in case they want to.
Oh
Good
my god,
deep
so
play.
many sticks of mechanics at play in those situations. Like, look
Wait,
at every single
they have a
decision
super
they
here.
make. They do. They have the next
Has the better. Let's go, Liam! Holy.
Slayer themselves able to take down.
Right,
Beautiful.
and it's just so cool to see them like fighting over like these storylines, trying to get those scores even, like prove that even if they cannot win, for example, like a couple of matches against each other, like hey, maybe what happened last tournament, let's settle it here. Who's the better player? Tonight, Liam comes out on top, and tomorrow it could be Fat, it could be anyone else. But right now, the big question is going to be, will Luke remain undefeated on their Bridget score tonight, or will Liam break it? I don't know.
You know what's messed up here is that Luke in this top 8 has only fought Bridgets, and they have all been different players.
Yep.
yoyomaster in winner's semifinal, Fat in winner's final, and now it is going to be Liam is here in grand finals. We've been talking about the Bridget killer tonight, and well, Luke just might be that guy.
Yeah, Luke is the Bridget killer. There's two types of Bridget killers: Bridget players and non-Bridget players, and it's just one against the other. Luke already has a bar here. They set up the clone, and Liam going through the same problem that Fat was going through. Yellow Bridget trying to get in, and this is an all too familiar sight, CD.
Luke's just really saying, listen, Liam, I know you want to kill Bridgets. Let me help you. I see one on my screen right now. And in their lifetime set count 12, these two have played 6 times. Luke has won all of those sets, and only one of them has been close with 3-2. The rest 3-1s with 3 zeros. So very much Liam, an underdog who has done it once and has to do it again in order to have a chance at winning tonight's Tension Temple. So far, looking good. Has the mix-up going in there. Great empty low block there by Luke with the overhead catches. We have a conversion, and Liam will take the first round, rocking the the yellow Bridget that they have earned for themselves tonight.
Yeah, good beginning, and I think we can both agree, CD, the first round sets up the pace for the rest of the whole set, from the beginning to end, but that back there.
I have only seen Luke tonight so far. I've been able to successfully call out Liam's throw so far, and that backdash was so well timed. Lows, lows, lows. Sees the backdash with the PRC. Wild Assault as well. He's like, all right, I've given you enough burst on this wall. I'm going to knock it out of you. Take this back. You trying to jump at me, girl? No, no, no.
They have the burst as well, but I don't think they should have spent it here, right? They saved it. And going into next round, it's going to be Liam with the resource advantage.
But it's Luke that has bullets in the gun, and honestly, there's an argument made for the best resource in the game currently. Got 2 bullets left in the gun, able to stock up to 5. And now Liam trying to find the way to make the approach. As the curse applies, so they have to respect the gun. There comes the roll through. And the throw shimmy, not gonna get punished. So here we go. Take the happy chaos. Oh, we dropped the wild assault though. There's a chance of life for Liam.
Well, that's a little scary right there. If you look at it, Luke may be in the corner right now, but one hit will send Liam all the way back into the bottom of this, onto the other side of the screen. A curse, and that is going to be impossible to get into.
And I love it again, like Liam able to reset their offense using the wild assault. The side swap happens, they don't RC to stabilize. They are able to get around still. They jumped in and Luke tried to anti-air with the 6P, but then they came the super. Something that we've seen all of these Bridges players tonight bust out.
As the winner of the night on Tension Temple.
And claim their first victory over Luke in bracket, you know, being down 0-6 to any opponent, that just leaves a bad taste in any competitor's mouth, I think. So Liam trying to close the gap right here. Jump not gonna quite work. They're gonna spend their burst. Don't want to give too much damage over to Luke's Happy Chaos. He's just fine and disengaged. But here come the yo-yos. Curse is applied now, so the bullets are a little extra sticky tonight.
Yeah, the bullets are looking so good, and Liam, they have to use their resources, and they are going up against like the concentration on the side of Luke. It's just so bad, but now that they are in, there's no real way for Happy Chaos to answer this. No, not enough gauge to keep it long. Yeah, you have to guess.
Hold this. Wild Assault not even needed. We're able to save the burst gauge, take Happy Chaos down, all off the back of just one hit. And that has been the thing that I think that has been lacking from everybody else that we've seen go up against Luke tonight. When they get their turn, they let Luke slip away. They let him get back to playing that Happy Chaos game, and he's able to win because it's so strong. Liam so far has been like the person of the hour to just, once they get that turn, no, they secure the victory on Luke, taking advantage of the Happy Chaos' lack of defensive resources. That said, Luke full control this round. One more hit. We'll try to 6-8.
Wait, looks like some things might happen here. They also invest a little bit of their burst, recognizing that Luke will have to use their burst or some kind of resource if they want to stop this train.
Yo, this might be just a round to steal right now for themselves. They get tied with Blue RC as they went for a round start. Blue Wild Assault with, I don't know what timeline that's supposed to be a particularly good option, but, you know, Liam's the one in Grands here, not me, so...
Right, they know something that I don't, and that's precisely why they are playing. Luke, however, looks like they also know something because they immediately get a hard knockdown onto Liam, and this round is slowly starting to slip away from their fingers.
You know, Blue Wild still taking advantage of the fact that they have that positive bonus, which gives them more burst gauge, and Luke answers with the perfects.
Another Tension Temple, which is very impressive on their part.
Indeed so. We start off with the 2S round start. Liam gonna force down Luke's burst. Now has curse applied. There we go, right here comes the offense. But there we go, we called the roll through by having to throw one of the nerfs to Happy Chaos, right? Is that the roll distance got fixed so that it appears at the same point behind you, just within that throw range. So if someone is able to react or read it just correctly, you are going to suffer from a throw experience. A little bit of counterplay with Happy Chaos mix-up. Now we get a hard knockdown here from Liam's side. What's the mix? Denied by deflect shield. Beautiful play from Luke.
Happy Chaos right now, not looking very hot on the HP department. They have to use a little bit of resources, but this is not a bad use if you're a Happy Chaos player. Like, this is just your normal, get your resources back and start playing the game. Concentration, the clone is up. How do you get in here?
And Liam just walking at the moment. The trigger is pulled on the gun and we center the wall. Health value is a little equalized right now, just reapplying curse. Luke just full zoning gameplay. Anti-aired right there. And Liam
they believe in the round.
They want this round.
And they get it.
What a gamble. I know that we talk about theory sometimes, like, nah, you should just accept and move on. You want to save from there. It's like, nah, that's quitter talk. Sometimes you got to go for the big play and make that clutch play. You know what? It's like either I can win right now with this decision or I'm going to lose later anyway.
Right, and your grand finals, you might as well invest all of these resources and think that you can win, because that's exactly what they did right there. Liam, they have one more round, and if they had given up right now, they would be down 2-1, because it looks like this happy chaos is not stopping anytime soon.
Alright, here comes some offense. Liam is back against the wall, seeing if anything can happen, but no, we're going to run to our death, giving Luke second perfect of grand finals for themselves. Just not able to close the gap soon enough. Like, we're trying to get a little too close on this.
Curses out the yo-yo.
Oh no, we got the not needing a wall break. Oh, this is long for man. Push back, push back.
So much that they have to deal with. I guess look at that. They still have the concentration, their bullets, everything is up, and Liam just hasn't been able to get their offense started. A couple of hits have landed, but now about to get some more tension. Luke, they don't care about what they want to do. They are taking this grand finals and running away with it.
You don't get a curse applied to them right now, but there it is. They steal it through. You're trying to contest the clone, but as soon as you go active, you're not blocking anymore, and Luke guns you down. He's now at tournament.
Right here, one game away from Luke, claiming their spot as tonight's champion.
2S round start from Bridget working. We go for a throw immediately, and Luke immediately bursts, so that gets him out of that situation. Liam is here, gonna spend their own burst as well. Now has to find the next hit. Does with the 2K2D. Now we got some offense cooking, just barely in time for a mix. What a 6-speed check though on the offense. A crazy option there by Luke. The RNG bullet's gonna connect. It's only down to one bullet. 2S, there it is. Liam finally recognizing the ranges where they can start pressing buttons. They get a huge counter hit off a 2 heavy slash.
And such a good hit right there. LukeSFL is going to be sent back to middle range, and this is not where you want to be fighting Happy Chaos. Like, they can get all of their resources back, but it's a necessary evil, because now you have your resources coming back up, and Liam putting them against the wall. This could be their chance to get a round up. That's a mix-up. We're eating the low, but we're still blocking.
Still blocking it again. Like, Liam is trying to catch these moments where Luke might be like trying to pull up the gun, going to ready aim, but every moment that Liam has that half bar at full screen, Luke is just waiting for that next option, but he's almost back to the corner, and there it is. We get a round victory here for Liam is here, so not quite able to force Luke into negative penalty and steal all of that delicious burst gauge that's up there, but a round victory is a round victory, and Luke trying to add his own to the board right now as he gets this wall break with a hard knockdown.
Right, good hard knockdown onto their side. LukeSFL down one round, but it doesn't seem like they're playing with that mindset. They're still winning, getting that concentration up, and Liam just, they cannot move from here. What do you do?
No, and you know, the one thing too is that they're like FD, there's just not enough gauge to have it last long enough, I think, and so they're taking chip damage all the while that they're approaching. And there's a 2K right there. I'm not sure if that's what Liam wanted.
I feel like I'm watching They Want a Happy Chaos. This zoning is just so oppressive, and they get the 7 letters on board. I'm just saying, this is just not looking good. Liam, however, this could be their chance, the last chance, maybe.
Fall right back into the jump, and now Luke able to play some offense. They're going to run it right here. Tap dust, full combo. And there it is, the low, right? Liam was expecting something come through, possibly the cross-up and was inputting throw.
Ooh, and this is a hard knockdown. One more mix-up for the night just so they can take it away. They're about to hit the dust. Oh, a little bit of a shimmy going on. But finally, Liam gets a little bit of a hit in there. Now, 1 HP and a dream, baby. This is what you want to see. Wild Assault is on the table, but they get the blue RC.
The blue RC down the throw. Liam not able to act out of that throw in time. And Luke, ladies and gentlemen, once again retains their throne as Tension Temple champion.